Welcome back, Gabo.
Happy 3 months, Lex.
Hello. It's morning. Good morning, or whatever time it is. Okay, so I had to redo all my overlays. Are the captions too small? Is it nighttime for you? Time zones are weird. It is morning. I don't usually stream in the morning. Spotify not capturing. There we go. Morning. I feel like my overlay stuff is too small. Let me just... Give me a sec. I had to rescale it all. I'm relying on you all to tell me if the stream looks weird. I've been messing around with my stream settings to try and get the stream to not, like, work really bad. Because last stream we had a lot of issues. So, yeah. Also, Jack Strife, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you for the support. But yeah, good morning, everyone. I can read it on mobile. There we go. That's the priority I have. Because the overlay, or sorry, like the caption compatibility on mobile is really bad. Which is another reason why I prefer hard captions, because then it's all there and you can see it and stuff. I don't really want to make the sub thing too big, but it is smaller than it used to be. It was really hard for me to upscale all of this. I had to change everything. I don't want it to be too big. Because I don't want the focus to be on, like, the monetary side of things. If that makes sense. Like, yeah. I have pretty good tracking today because it's daytime and not nighttime. So I need less artificial lighting to actually capture my model. But hard to see the words. Yeah, I don't want it to be like a focus, I guess. But I do appreciate you telling me it's hard to read because I need to know that. Thank you, Jason. My stylist. Let me give them a little ping. My stylist, you can go and support them. They are great. I really appreciate all the work that they did. God, it's weird streaming in the morning. I'm not gonna lie, I was like terrified to like stream at this time. just because it's like a really bad time to stream, I feel like for me, I usually stream like quite a few hours later than this. God, when do I usually start? Like 2 o'clock in the afternoon is like the earliest I usually start. Bed. I know everyone that's usually here is either going to bed or like at work or something. Although a lot of people watch me from work. So I don't know. This will be a fun little experiment, I guess. Also, how is the sound balance? Also, I need to move the chat by the looks of it. I think I have to move the chat. Although I'm not sure. Hard to tell. I think I just want to do that. There we go. I think that's more legible, right? You stayed up late. I'm so sorry! Make sure to get sleep though. Audible but not overpowering you. That's the goal. That's like the main goal. So we take those. But yeah, good morning. Can I get some smiles in chat, please? Some smiles. As always. It's honestly quite nice to see a good amount of like regulars in chat, even though this is like basically polar opposite my last stream, because my last stream was at night and now I'm in the morning. But yeah, hello Scribbler, hello Bach, hello Gellert, hello Shakies. Oh, sorry about that. Hello Jason. I still love that when I say smiley face, the subtitles. Oh, my follower thing is tiny. Thank you for the follow though, Neon. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Oh my goodness, everything's just too small. This will be an all stream thing, kind of having to resize things. I've scaled stuff. I've basically, when I have a 2K monitor, right? So you have to kind of work with stuff differently, and I usually just set my canvas to the wrong size. But today I decided I would set it to a 2K canvas being scaled. You call me Dennis. I'm not going to remember that because Dennis isn't in your name. Thank you for telling me anyway. What was he saying? I'm trying to remember. Basically I had to rescale it from 2K up to down, sorry, to normal HD, meaning I had to resize every element of my overlay, which is quite hard to do. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Neon. It's the closest. Okay. And hi Metallics, hi Meeb. It is morning. The background combination of... Thank you! I'm using Shust, which I can actually link because I made a command for Shust. I made a command for it. But yeah, I'm still encoding overloaded. That's like really sus. So I've been trying to like flesh out some of the issues that I've been having with my computer. Including the very consistent encoding overloaded issue that I get. So I've changed the output scale to be different. And I'm actually going to check it on the stream's end right now to see how it looks. Let me see. It's like, my stream looks laggy to me when I check it, but I'm going to hope that that's just because, I'm gonna hope that that was just Twitch there, or because I'm also streaming, because it's hard to watch a stream while you are streaming yourself. It looks fine on my end. Sorry, one sec. I'm trying to do some like tech testing and checking things. I'm going to assume there's no issues on my end. It's rough though. This kind of thing is super rough to like fine tune. It's probably going to take a lot of like test streams with different settings. Hi Sneezy, how are you? It's so nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Also, hello L Grey T Weird. My name has one N by the way, but hello. I hope you're doing well. Any, don't see any issues? That's probably just on my end then, because I was what what's the word? Because I was checking while streaming myself. I'm gonna assume that's why. But yeah, everyone needs to go check out Sneezu because we've known each other for like 3 years or something now. It's crazy. I hope you're doing well. I'm finally awake in your time zone because I think do you stream like my time zone? Because I know you're like located in my somewhat half of the globe, right? But yeah, everyone go follow, please. Yeah, no, I'm still getting encoding overloaded. Now, I've been told that I can like disable my OBS preview, but as someone who is very like perfectionist and picky, I like to be able to consistently check how my stream actually looks to viewers. But the weird thing is, like, none of my resources are capped. Like, my GPU is at 50%, my CPU is at 80 max, which is really weird why I'd be having any sort of issue with, the CPU. The encoding overloaded. It must just mean there's something else going wrong. Because it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just silly. I have no idea. But another thing I considered doing, because a game had told me it was Paladins, and Paladins told me that I can't play, and then because I have something wrong with a C++ redistributable, and that I need to reinstall them all. That's something I still haven't done. I still haven't done that. So I might look into doing it, but it sounds really scary and really stressful. So I haven't really tried to do that yet. What the heck? Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting a sub to Sneezy. I really appreciate that. Thank you for whoever you are. I respect that you want to remain anonymous, but thank you for doing that. Thank you for being generous. And Sneezy, enjoy your sub. Library problems? Oh wait, what do you mean by library problems? Sorry. I'm having computer problems as a whole, but I've been having computer problems for like so long. I also noticed there were like settings that had been added to OBS during my time away from streaming. A lot of settings were added when I was not streaming for a while, and I didn't touch them. One of them being... one sec. Let me grab this. Yeah, multi-pass mode. And I had that on 2 passes, full resolution. And I learned that I really shouldn't be doing that, so I've put it down to single pass. Also, hi T, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I am doing okay. Fixing my sleep schedule because I have a meeting tomorrow at 7 PM. And I woke up at midnight today. I'm already quite tired. So my brain feels empty. No, it's like actual like computer performance issues I've been having. Like when I stream I get a lot of like encoding overloaded, and I can like click this thing where I disable preview, and then I can't see the preview anymore, and it's apparently meant to take some form of load off of the, what's it called? The encoder for the stream. And I can see right now that my resources are different. But I like to actually be able to see my stream when I'm streaming. It makes like a difference to me. It's kind of important that I can keep track of it at all times. Also, thank you for the follow, Zaki. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. Dreaded sleep. I go through the sleep schedule fixing multiple times a month these days, so I'm like used to it. It's just a little bit harder to kind of balance it with streaming. Sorry, one sec. I'm unplugging my phone. There we go. It's a little bit harder to kind of balance it on top of actually streaming, especially when I have a specific schedule that I kind of stream around. It's been my sleep schedule so much, I'm starting to loop back around. That's me right now. So I woke up at 2 a.m. yesterday and then midnight today, even though I went to bed later the day before. I've been trying to fix it, but it does take time. I'm getting way better at fixing it faster, but it still takes like a decent amount of time. I hope you're enjoying it. Was it Baldur's Gate? Is that how you say it? I hope you're enjoying it, Edrum. And nice to see you. Considering I'm at a completely different time than usual. It was very nice to see you. It's very nice to see everyone. Hello, Zaki. Welcome. Look at that cute little emo. It's a cat. At least I think it's a cat. I have ice cream flavored iron brew today. As my drink of choice. Tasty. It is, yeah. I love cute animal emotes. I'm so used to seeing like anime character emotes that seeing little comfy animals is like refreshing. I mean, there's a fair amount of those too, but I don't know. I think they fit. I feel like little animals fit better as an emote than like actual people, because there's less detail you need to put in, meaning it'll transfer better as an emote. Hi Erica, my sleep is backwards. I'm trying to fix it. Get to try Iron Brew. Don't get it from America, get it from Scotland, which can be expensive, but you don't want American Iron Brew because the ingredients are completely different. Does it taste like a... I don't know because I've never had a soda float. It tastes like a third Iron Brew, a third like buttercream icing, and a third actual ice cream, I would say. Animals often have traits associated with them. Yes, they do. So you can keep them thematic and a bit easier to be recognized. The freckles in your model? Yeah. Have them and it's unfair? Wait, why is it unfair? Surely it's a cool thing. Blizzard Iron Fire. What's Alex Strazia? Sorry, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I do have freckles. Sometimes I change the color of them though, depending on like what I'm overlaying with my model, just to make sure that they continue to stand out, because they're like an important part of my design. And my design is based on me. And I've never played WoW, so that'll be why I didn't know. I'm a Final Fantasy 14 gamer. I don't play WoW. I tried WoW and I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. And then hearing nowadays what the community's like, I'm like, you know what? I dodged a bullet there. I'm happy with that. Are you like just waking up, Erica? Did I actually catch you in wakey time? I regret to inform you all, by the way, when my Iron Brew's done, I will have to drink water for the rest of the stream. And I'm waiting on my... I actually bought some of that energy drink that I was trying because we still haven't solidified a contract. So I'm gonna have to wait like a few weeks for it to actually import to my country. The WoW that I've experienced Final Fantasy of Legacy. What ones? I don't remember what one's what. So you've got the controls that are kind of like Final Fantasy 11, where you lock on and you kind of run, like when you run backwards you go slower, and then you've got the ones where you don't go slower when you go backwards. I always forget which one's which. Like yeah, I did have coffee though, but coffee just doesn't hit the same as that energy drink powder. First, it's just really good. Standards gives you back. Then again, no, I guess the content is like created to work around that. I would presume the content's meant to work around you walking backwards slower than when you walk forwards. Unless you're meant to like turn your whole self around, which would be really annoying. Vocaloid. Yeah, no, so my playlist consists of Vocaloid producers singing their own songs, Ado, rock, and pretty much all genres within rock, but mainly post-hardcore, K-pop, a little bit of J-rock, and then like a very, very small amount of pop music. Welcome back, Erica. Enjoy your porridge.
Welcome back.
Chimo! Welcome back. Thank you for the 38 months. I appreciate it. How long is that? Is that like 4 years? Or can I not math? How long is that? Thank you for the support though. It is always nice to see you. It's always crazy to me that you're still here, considering my content is like completely different than it used to be. 3 years and 2 months. Wow. You're also good at math. That's what I get for being gay, okay? I can't do math. I'm glad everyone likes my playlist. I really hate to inform you all though that it's not a playlist. It's just a list. It's my liked songs list. And I need to make it into a playlist. Yep. Yeah, I guess. I can't math. I literally just can't. Although maths was like the one subject that I had in school that I just couldn't do, but I was like, I used to like really hate myself for it because my mum was like really good at math and she would make me feel bad for being bad at it, and she would just blame it on me being lazy when I think I actually just had like a genuine issue with math and problem solving. Is that a joke about? No, gay people are just, we always joke about being bad at math when we're bad at math because it's like an excuse for it, you know? I don't know. I hear a lot of gay people saying that they're bad at math because they're gay and it's become just like a joke trait, I think. Okay, iron brew done. Sad face. I pour water now. I have my red apple flavored water. Which is really, really nice, by the way. It keeps you drinking. Had coffee? I have. I was telling chat that I'm waiting on my next order of energy drink, which I'm really excited to show to you guys, by the way. I'm not big on like energy drinks, but this stuff is like really good. It's not like Monster Energy. This is like kind of like your Gamer Sups, but it's not Gamer Sups. Personally a much bigger fan of this brand and its ethics. Who isn't good at maths? Yeah, no, I'm really bad at maths. I still count with my fingers. I am also directionally challenged. I struggle with mental rotation, problem solving, whole shebang. Gamer's actually good at maths. My girlfriend's good at maths. So there she is, breaking the stereotype. But she's like the other stereotype of like gay person that's like really good at maths and like really good at that kind of thing. She's like my polar opposite in so many ways, which is, I guess, like another stereotype, isn't it? Hi, Liggler. I hope you're good. So many familiar names. It's nice to see you all at the complete wrong time. Also, thank you for following me, Dame. I struggled with math, English. Yeah, no, English and music. So I did advanced higher English and music. Those were like my focus subjects. I was really good at those. Hi, it's nearly 4 a.m. Have a good sleep, Glitch. I appreciate you dropping in, but please make sure to rest. Yeah, I'm streaming at the complete different time from usual, so that's on me. But yeah, I always feel way better in the morning. Like when I'm awake before like 11:30, I feel really good. I do think I'm a morning person. I just struggle to keep a consistent sleep schedule. When I'm waking up at like any time after 2 p.m, I feel like garbage. Transform programmer said you are, and that's, I support that. I love that about you, and I love that for you. Listen, stereotypes are okay as long as you are using them in a healthy, non-harmful, derogatory way. Good morning, Salty. Happy time zone, whatever time zone it is for you. I'm awake in the morning. Aren't we all so proud of me? Can I get some collapse in the chat? If it's 6 a.m, but I have no data, so I'm just... No worries, Blake. Please rest well when you do go to rest. I appreciate you dropping by. You know, I'm still getting encoding overloaded. I'm like losing my mind. My stream is still telling me that I'm having like encoding overloaded. And it's like, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Oh yeah, my phone's also on like a completely different thing now. I have my phone on like a stand, so I'm probably going to reach over to move it every now and then just to test it in different like positions. I'm doing good, Vox. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Also, my name has 1 N, not 2. Everyone's spelling my name with 2 N's today. I have the same problem with my dead name, that it had 1 N and everyone spelt it with 2. And then my chosen name, I have like the exact same problem where everyone spells it with 2 N's. And I want to scream. It's like a curse. I will hydrate, by the way. Thank you, Hoods. I hope you're well. Be dipping. Yeah, Scribbler, no worries. Get some rest. Leland, thanks for that one, T. I will say though, it's kind of refreshing streaming at this time instead of my usual time. I feel a considerable amount of stress like removed from me because I have like no expectations for myself. Yeah, no worries. I hope you had a great birthday. Hello, Yumi. Do you want to say hi to chat? Do you want to say meow? It's okay. I hope people don't mind if I do correct them on them spelling my name wrong. It is all in like good vibes. My mindset is always if someone spells my name wrong or like if they call me Comfy instead of calling me Len or Lennox, I'm like, that's fine. I'll just be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I try and make sure I sound friendly enough so people know I'm not like actually upset at them. Alone. Wait, what do you prefer to be called? Because... Oh, do you mean early grey? I just completely missed the Y. No, okay. So I didn't mess up. I was like, wait, but I called you Earl Grey earlier. Yumi, you're getting your fluff in my fucking nose. This is not friendly. Say hello to chat. Thank you. Mary, hi! How are you? How was your stream? Oh my god, it's the Mary. I hope you're enjoying revisiting Heavensward, by the way. I was only able to drop in for like a minute when you were playing, but I had a great time saying hello to your dog army. Yeah. No, so it's really weird. See, whenever I watch you play, it's like a jump scare, right? Because I played Japanese and everyone's speaking English and it's just like it's so weird to me whenever like I watch streamers play the game because they all play in English, and I get why, but it froze my mind for like a loop. I love stopping by. Your stream is like my go-to morning stream when I'm in this time zone, which is why I'm streaming right now, because my sleep is backwards and I woke up at midnight. It happens. Guys, by the way, please go check out Mary. He's been playing a lot of Final Fantasy. He loves Final Fantasy just like me. He gave an amazing explanation of Heavensward's current plot. 100 out of 10. Do recommend. But yeah, Mary has really nice streams and a super, super welcoming community. So please go check him out. A very hardworking and friendly doggo. Also, Mary, I'll need to bother you again. I've been meaning to, but I'm like super bad at like reaching out to people. I'm so bad at talking to people. My name doesn't usually get spelled wrong, but customers sometimes misread it. Oh, okay. That's fair. We know. I'll try. I'll listen. See, when I have spoons, I'll reach out to you again. Have some dinner. Enjoy, and thank you for stopping by to say hi. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the foods. Everyone should go follow Mary if you haven't already for some reason. Need to stay hydrated, chat, because I'm gonna get really tired soon. I was gonna stream later today, but I like pushed really hard to try and start streaming like now, because I knew that if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to stream. Like if I started stream like an hour later today, I wouldn't have been able to. Like I just couldn't do it. I'm so tired already. But usually when I'm doing something that requires like an element of focus, I'm okay. Did I set an alarm? No. My sleep schedule's messed up. I woke up at midnight. I tried to wake up later, but I couldn't do it. So it's more so I'm just kind of staying awake as long as I can today so that I wake up in the morning tomorrow. My goal tomorrow is to wake up at 6 a.m. earliest. But preferably I'd like to wake up at like 10 a.m. but I don't think that's happening because I have a meeting at 7 p.m. I have a meeting at 7 every Monday for VT Rainbow. The way around. No, I haven't. I have, but I slept like I've been awake for like 12 hours roughly. I tried. I was in bed from like midnight till 1 a.m. trying to get back to sleep and I couldn't do it. Because man, I was like screaming in the hallway. Absolutely like screaming the house down super early. I mean, it's technically both. If you want to think about it like hard enough, it's technically both. Oh yeah, I don't actually know what we're doing today either. I might just try and do... I just realized something. Am I not marked as streaming on Discord? Oh no. Why? For some reason on Discord it does not say I'm streaming. Let me try this. Does that fix it? That fixes it. I had streamer mode off because I was changing my profile picture in a server. And then I guess streamer mode does actually determine whether you're visible as streaming. See, last stream I was hidden offline, so no one knew. The kitty? What's the kitty? Sorry. Are you like 10 minutes behind? The cat was here like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Right. I am going to do a very short break. Well, we do have a break like half an hour in usually. So I will do that right now and then I'm still going to be here, but there will be a short break of ads, so please use that time to like stretch. If you can get up and walk around, do that. Grab a snack, grab a drink, all that stuff. Yeah. Ugh. It's really weird streaming at this time of day, to be honest. But yeah, I do hope everyone's going good. And hello, Little Vault Dweller. I love that name. That's a very chaotic name. It gives good vibes, in my opinion. Yumi, stop hitting me with your tail. Please? Please don't hit me with your tail. Please? Yeah. Love it. Yeah, no, that's an awesome name. I love that. Oh yeah, I think I was saying, I don't actually know what we're doing today. We have a couple of options. There is the option of Truck Sim, although I feel like I'll fall asleep if I play Truck Sim. And there's the option of Final Fantasy XIV. I have been playing Palia, and I've been testing Palia over the past few days, which would have been yesterday and the day before? Question mark. It still has issues running even without OBS and without my model. However, when I have my model open and OBS open, oh boy is it worse. Whenever I'm like playing the game, sometimes I'll end up in a different area and then I get like a GPU spike where it goes up to 100, and the only way to fix it is by like changing the settings a bunch and changing them back, or closing and restarting the game. I do think it's my computer, but also combined with just bad optimization on the game's end. Also, hello Kangaroo and Kito-san. I hope you're both doing good. Also, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Can't fall asleep at the wheel. That's dangerous. Well, it's a good thing it's a video game. That's another thing. I had to completely redo my Truck Sim overlay because of me changing like my input and output scaled resolution. So that's fun. I may or may not need to fix it, given by how much I've like kind of messed up the size of things on my end. I am a little bit worried that I'm gonna have to fix some stuff. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's weird. I'm seeing like different people now because I'm streaming at a different time of day, but I'm also seeing a lot of people that I'm used to seeing. It's weird. I didn't think you were all awake at this time. I feel like it's like super degen hours for like all the American people, and it's the morning hours for glad you woke up in time. Hell yeah. When do you usually wake up? Or is this like your weekend? Is this like, do you work like a normal like 5-day a week work thing? Is this your days off? 2 p.m. at the minute. 2 p.m. So you're like in Europe? Question. Somewhere in Europe? Like to the right of me a little bit? Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're just like a little bit further into the European continent. Monday, Friday. Okay. You're to follow. Rocket Peace, welcome. I hope you're doing good. Back of the Woods. I'm just at work. I was having to catch it. Hell yeah. I hope work is going okay. I was watching... So chat, I was watching an ASMR stream this morning. And I'm like, I really want to try that whole ASMR thing. But that shit's really scary. You're right. Yeah. I had some people telling me it was 6 a.m. Some people telling me it's 4 a.m. Yep. American people go to bed. I'm kidding. You go to bed when you want to go to bed, but remember to drink. Why is it scary? What? Is what scary? But, oh, ASMR? Because, the main reason I haven't done ASMR, to be completely blunt, like, properly, is because people make it an inherently sexual thing, or they presume that it's sexual. You kind of, like, piss off two different types of people at once, right? Because you've got a group of people that think that it's inherently sexual, and that you're trying to be sexual, and then you have a group of people that try to make it sexual because they want it to be. So, you know, people are getting mad at you from both sides because I'm like, no, it's not. And both sides are just like, well, either I want it to be or it is. And the thought of that makes me a little bit uncomfortable because as someone that uses a virtual model, I get enough, like, unwarranted sexualization that I'm not comfortable with. So it's just a little bit of a scary thing for me. But I get like told all the time that my streams are, like, just as you said, quite ASMR-y. It's more so just branding it that way that would be rough. I think I have it as one of the tags, don't I? I don't. Oh, I do. I do. I thought I did. No, I'm just for vibing with. I'm just the little guy. It can't. Exactly. No, and there is nothing wrong with it. It's more so just I don't like the idea of being told that inherently I should just accept people sexualizing me because I'm attempting to do ASMR. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want... a majority of the ASMR creators that I see are more lewd content inclined, and I don't want people to tell me that I'm like asking to be sexual. You know, even though that it's wrong on their part, not mine, it still makes me really scared. Transaffirming ASMR. It slowly turns... Oh, that's a... okay, I can understand that making you uncomfortable, yeah. Like, to each their own. Obviously, to each their own, but I can understand that being a little bit of an uncomfortable jump scare if you weren't expecting it. They should probably content warn their themselves a little bit better if that was not, like, properly listed in their content. It's a good idea, in theory, that kind of thing. Yeah, I want to try it. I have a 3DO, but I'm in this weird position, right? Because the 3DO that I have is not an XLR. It uses a normal audio cable. So the quality of it is less than the quality of my current mic, but it has the binaural, it's got the ears and it does the left and right. So there's that element to it. But this mic that I'm using right now is a really good fucking mic. It's really, really good. Like, top tier microphone. And so it's like, is it worth using that mic when I have this one? Technically it can be, but it would be better to invest in a better one. But then there's no point in doing that unless I know I want to actually do it. That on top of also, I want to branch into like... I want to really branch into like VR content and do full body tracking. I'm still hearing back on a friend who said they'd help me with a model. I did get my Bluetooth multi-tracker for the Vive because I lost my trackers. and it was left on my fucking doorstep for 2 days because we lose every parcel. I hate it. Luckily my social worker was like, is this yours? I'm like, oh my freaking god. And then I checked the site, and the man that delivered the parcel, he like took a picture of the parcel in his hand as if he was going to put it through the letterbox, but then he still dumped it on the doorstep, even though my safe place instructions say in all caps, do not leave on the doorstep. And he could have fit it in the letterbox. He just didn't. Really weird. He didn't go to the door either. He didn't like chap it. People should have safer NSFW tags on their content. 100%. Unfortunately, content labels don't work for me. Like, my content is really hard to label, I feel like. Because I don't want to label... So I have a community for adults only, right? But not because it's NSFW. So I feel like if I mark myself as having mature content, I'm going to get weird treatment from people because of that. And so I still don't know how I'm going to label my content. I also don't think I'm a vulgar person, and I don't think I use vulgar language. But I would wonder if Twitch would disagree with me on the basis just of the fact that I do use swear words sometimes. And it's going to be a hard thing to navigate, I think, these new content labels. Most living have a checkbox for if you want them to leave it at the door. See, so basically every terms of service says that they are not allowed to leave a parcel within view of a road. So they have to have it hidden somewhere safe. My doorstep is in view of the road. That and the fact that in my safe place, I literally have it marked as do not leave on doorstep, and then I specify the specific safe place for them to leave it. How do you get subtitles that accurately translate you? I need to make the command for this. I use a closed caption software that uses Google text to speech or speech to text by Rat with a Shotgun, although I believe they've changed their name. I don't remember. I'm gonna make the command eventually, I promise. I just haven't had the spoons to make it. But I will make it. I promise. Intercom. Yeah, we don't have that. I'm gonna fold in the block. So it's just 4 doors that are out in the open. There's not like a close or anything like that. A bunch of... Yeah, they are. They're absolute dog shit. Even the shit. Yeah, I think they had to for like terms of service because, you know, they're saying that they have a shotgun and like that's not the most friendly thing to say. Even though it's like so funny, like I just imagine like a little cartoon rat, you know? That's what I see in my head. I just see this like little rat with like a little gun like beep, 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 beep. It can mean like a safe for work gun, like one you would see in like Tom and Jerry. Like a D&D. Yeah, that kind of thing. That's another vision. Oh, it says AM. I need to change my clock. So one of the things that I do have to manually type into my clock is the AM and PM thing. So every stream I have to manually type in the date, the day, and the AM and PM. But the time is done by like a software. Foam cutout. Hi Perry, I hope you're doing well. It's okay, I was just wondering because the ones I've used are never accurate. Yeah, these ones are okay. It doesn't like the number 6. It either says sets or sex. It can't say sex unless I go 6 like an American, or I go number 6. Number 6. Yeah, there we go. It's really hard to get it to recognize that I'm saying sex. I don't think I know that. So really, I was never into Nightcore. I know it made the rounds, and my only proper experience of Nightcore is in Osu. Like Osu songs and stuff. Welcome to the stream, Alexi. I hope you're doing well. I was panicking so much when they were delivering the PS5 controller because it was UPS that did it. And it didn't provide the information about where they delivered it. Didn't ring the intercom or phone. And the tracking information just said received by AP. Did it deliver to the closest access point, but didn't... Did you I know you managed to get it. At least it was safe. But that's still like, ugh. Ugh. By the way though, I hope everyone's doing well. For anyone that is new here, since I'm streaming at like the polar opposite of my usual stream time. Hi, I'm Lennox. I'm a comfy, fluffy Highland cow from Scotland. I do a lot of turn-based JRPGs, rhythm games, Final Fantasy 14, and Euro Truck Sim 2. We play that a lot. That's really fun, comfy streams. I hope everyone's doing good though. I hope everyone had a nice weekend so far, depending on what part of your weekend you're in. Living on old back roads, livery drivers will just give up and message you couldn't fit. I get that as well because there's... Right, I'm trying to give an example that doesn't specifically say stuff. So like, you know how you can get like streets and lanes and stuff like that? Or like roads and streets? So I'm on like one of those, and then literally like a couple of houses down is the same number, but it's the other one, and they often get lost trying to find me. So I very often like will get called up, and it's like my voicemail says like, you know, the person you're trying to phone is autistic and can't talk on the phone, please use email or text. It's turn this shit up. It's really rough. Delivery wise, I often get the neighbors' parcels and they often get mine, and I don't think they like me. I literally googled GPS AP and found access point and then looked up the closest one. Oh, I mean, yeah, as long as they've provided that they've done it, you should be able to track it down. It's better than it getting delivered to like some random person. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Mr. Gooberman. I hope you're doing good. Also, for anyone that is newer, we do have a Discord as well. Please join Discord. That's how you know when I'm live. And we have a tree called Jeremy, and he is my son. And I'm gonna water him. Hi, Emily. I always get my packages for my neighbors. If I can, I refuse to take neighbors' packages solely on the basis that I cannot deliver it back to them because I struggle to like leave the home on my own. Damn, we're almost in the top 800 of trees, chat. Top 800. We've slowly been climbing up the ranks, and I kind of expected us to like plateau at like rank 900 and something, but here we are, rank 826. Get a picture of the guy in his car driving past the front door saying no one answered. Yeah. That kind of thing happens too. I actually had to bring up like a case with PayPal and eBay because I had a parcel presumably either left on my doorstep or fake left on my doorstep because I checked the door 2 minutes later and it was gone. So it was either stolen or stolen by the delivery driver. And I had to fight for months to actually get my money back for that. And it was food as well. Food that's really hard to get delivered to me. So that was fun. But luckily with PayPal, if you push hard enough, they do actually give you your money back. Or not PayPal, but eBay. eBay does actually have stuff in place, like the buyer protection thing. You just have to like sign a bunch of shit and say I'm not lying, and then they give you your money. My address has a duplicate on the next street over. We often get each other's packages. They tend to toss my mail. One day they'll streamline the process of like giving us our parcels and our mail. You think when like your job is literally driving and finding houses that people would be a bit more accustomed to driving and finding houses? I find that all the time, like delivery drivers, they'll be like, I can't find your address. And I'm like, okay, how come I can see my address and my house marked off on the map that I'm also using to track your car? Do you not have that same tracking? Can you not also see my house? The same way I can see your car right next to my house? I had a delivery driver at like 2 a.m. It was pitch black and it was in the winter. And he was asking me to come out to his car on the phone when he could see me at the door. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I use a wheelchair, I can't come out. And that's like, I do, but I could have went out, but I'm not going outside onto the street in the pitch black because some guy insists that I should go out. Like, that's dangerous to do, you know? Had to reorder a physical copy of a work license because it got dropped at the wrong house. That sounds like really bad, right? Because that's like professional documents that've just been delivered to the wrong house. That's really common here, actually. Like, ex-tenant stuff will get delivered to our houses, like, really frequently. And legally, you're not supposed to open them, but it's so easy to accidentally open stuff like that. We're about to redeliver a package for over a week. Did you schedule the redeliver? Like, because at least here, where I am, you can schedule the specific day. If you fill in when they tried to deliver it with, like, all the information you can reschedule a specific day. And usually they try to do that, and on the app you can keep up to date. At least for me. Where you meant to post your introduction to Discord? The intros chat at the top of the server. But you don't need to unless you want to, but it is, like, pretty easy to find. Right, so Discord does have a new thing in place where it hides some of the chats. If you're lost, if you're on computer, right-click the server and tick show all channels. Because then it'll actually show everything. Other than that, I don't remember how to do it on mobile, but there is an option there too. I had one package once delivered to a completely different address over 2 hours. 2 hours away? How does that even happen? Surely they're told, like, here's all your parcels for the day, and they usually get given them all in the one area, right? Right? Yeah, that's fucking wild. I rang up the second time and they said it'd be delivered yesterday and it wasn't. Huh. That's suspicious. I don't have too many problems with Royal Mail, but I feel like because I live, like, rural, they can't cause problems because everyone will kick up a fuss. Also, no worries at all. If anyone ever has Discord problems, I'm happy to help with them. Just have patience with me. Like, my main asks with the Discord are to be patient because it's just me and Sky that run the Discord. We don't have any other mods. And to not treat the Discord as, like, a personal, private, one-on-one DM with yours truly. Because a lot of people, they'll, like, post in general, like, hi Lennox, I hope you're doing well. And it's like, I'm not even, most of the time I don't even see it until hours later because, like, it's not my TMs, it's a public Discord and I want people to talk to each other. When I first moved here, super tired from moving house, our takeout got delivered to the other side of the county, because of the same road name. That would make me so sad. I hope you're doing good though, Penguin. So Terry was sleeping, Rose sleepy, so I thought I'd come in and say hi. Hi! Thank you for the follow earlier, by the way. Kenshiro. Sorry, I completely butchered your name there. Kenshiro. Listen, my sleep schedule's backwards. I don't usually stream at this time. I usually stream later, but I'm fixing my sleep, so. Yeah, I was lurking in 2A stream for about an hour, I think. Then I had to go. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a nice sleep when you do that. Also, thank you to follow Massive Legend. If I talk about the postman, I will go apocalyptic with fucking rage. This sheer amount of issues I have with Royal Mail. Really? Damn. I think, sadly... Well, okay, no. So Amazon are really good for the most part. Amazon I have very little issue with. Every can get in the fucking bin, right? Every can actually just go in the rubbish. For anyone that doesn't know, Every is the new Hermes because they had to change their name because they're that bad. They're just that bad, right? I'm glad you're live at this time though. Not that I've ever been here for years. Yeah, no, I would like to be able to stream at all times, but it feels really shitty sometimes when you do stream at a different time and then there are unfortunately like you miss a lot of the people that are usually there and it feels sad, it feels lonely. Amazon is the worst one here. Damn. I feel like it just depends because you're gonna have like a small like roster of drivers that you get depending on your location, right? You know, everyone hates Every. Like, I think everyone can agree that Every is like one of, if not the worst delivery company in the UK. Hands down. It was £200 bottle of whiskey I ordered. Did you get a refund? At least? Bare minimum? This is an underrated, at least I think it is, underrated Baby Metal song. Here's the thing, I listen to albums, at least prior to like 2018, all my music was albums that I purchased myself, so I heard all the album songs of bands, and tasty. Yeah, no, this song is so good. I had no idea Every was Hermes. Yup, they still write everywhere, the new Hermes. But it feels bad. They're really bad. Everybody's so terrible. It's actually funny how incompetent they are. I have consistently rated them 1 out of 5 stars because the past 3 parcels have been left on my doorstep. One of them was stolen. One of them I didn't know for days because I only open my door when I need to, right? Every has consistently done so bad, and I've consistently told them what they're doing wrong. They don't chase me up to hear like any extra feedback. They just mess it up again. Who would Hermes would. Every, because they lose every parcel. Then Baby Metal collab with, oh, I have no idea. They did collab with Bring Me the Horizon, I believe. They have a song, I think it's Kingslayer, with it's either Bring Me the Horizon or the guy from Bring Me the Horizon. Is that Ollie Sykes? I don't remember. Listen, I would have been able to tell you when I was like 16 who the lead singer of Bring Me the Horizon is, but now I don't remember. I'm scared to say like any people's names from bands in case they've been involved in like a horrific scandal. Like, you have to be really careful who you actually name these days. Although chat has been educating me on so many things, so there's that at least. Ugh, I don't have enough room on my desk for like all of my shit. I am also tracking myself a little bit differently today, but I think it's actually too bright. I'm so pale that I think the light is reflecting off of me. And I'm not tracking. Am I that pale? I lived in a main road Taddis with giant numbers on my front door and they still managed to deliver to the wrong place. I'm not even surprised. I often have people going to my neighbor instead of me, even though my door is the first door. Like, I can understand them going to me instead of her, but I cannot imagine them doing it the other way around because my door is first, her door is second. So how do you fuck up that badly? Like, you go to extra effort just to get it wrong. Like, how? The only delivery company where the non-existent Greek god they're named after would be more reliable. I mean, I would happily accept a Greek god to deliver my parcels instead of them. Hi Dingus, welcome to the stream. My god. You know what? I'm doing better today than I did yesterday. I was absolutely dead by this point yesterday. I'm just trying to figure out what I actually want to stream today because I am on the tired side. For anyone that doesn't know, anyone that just got here, I've been awake since midnight. I'm trying to push my sleep schedule forward because I have a meeting tomorrow in the evening. Hermes is supposed to be the messenger of the gods. Maybe he can't drive a delivery truck. Maybe. Where did they get the name Every from? Like, what does Every stand for? Do you have dinner? So I don't usually have breakfast, lunch, dinner. I usually just have meal and then maybe meal. Does that make sense? What do I normally stream? You can find it down below, but I usually stream Final Fantasy 14, Euro Truck Sim 2, turn-based JRPGs, rhythm games, and whatever. I'm a variety streamer, but those are like my current kind of things. I give it a follow. Blaster Master Guy, welcome. I hope you're doing good. The only thing our postal service puts effort into is incompetence. Yeah, I feel that. Hi Lottie, I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I don't know. I'm getting... Right, so I'm using a different fan on my phone today. I'm a little bit worried that this fan is not cooling my phone as much as I'd like it to. I'm a little bit scared. So I'm going to continue to keep checking up on it to make sure it's not too hot. My sleep schedules. Yeah. Luckily nowadays it only takes me like a couple of days to fix my sleep if I try really hard. But it's difficult. It's difficult. Bloody, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm tracking a lot better on like the upper side, and I think my head as a whole is tracking really good. But I'm getting some jittering here and there, and I feel like my mouth isn't tracking as well as I'd like it to. But I don't know if that's because of the position of the phone or because it's slightly overheating, but it doesn't feel like it should be. It doesn't feel like it's overheating, so we can pray that it's not. Everyone's like saying that I should really get this fan for my phone, so I got it, but I think the one I was using is actually better than the one I had before. And give it a follow, by the way, Outcast Chicken. Welcome, I hope you're doing good. How am I? I am EP, but I'm okay. What is that? Is that... Oh, it's PP over here. I love that emote so much. I couldn't figure out what it was there, but I do like that emote. I don't know, what do we feel like today, chat? What do we feel like? I'm low-key a scammer because I keep telling you guys that I play rhythm games. And I do, right? Like, I do play rhythm games. But I'm scared to stream rhythm games because, people always leave when I play rhythm games. I feel like it's because I don't talk as much because I'm concentrating. Which ones? I mainly play Project Diva. Like Project Diva is like my main rhythm game that I spent like a lot of time getting good at. But I also played Demo, and I got DJ Max 5 when it was on sale during the summer like Steam sales, and I enjoy it, but it's a little bit harder for me to see just because of the aesthetic of the game. Yeah, that's a lot of it is second nature to me, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna full clear a song if I'm talking. I have the potential to, but I'm not gonna risk it usually. So a lot of people don't like that. Also, I use an iPhone 11. It's like years. It's like at least 2.5 years old, and it was secondhand when I got it. It's doing its best. Play Project Diva. Yeah, it's been a minute. My controller's broken because I use a special accessibility controller. And it's one that isn't made anymore. I say special, it's a arcade controller, and I use it because it fits my specific needs for my disabilities. And they no longer make it, and it's like broken. How did I see comments earlier on stream in my own chat? Because this overlay doesn't have the chat delay that I have for mods to catch stuff in time. For some reason, this overlay doesn't have the option. So you're seeing it in real time, whereas in chat, there's like a 6 or 9 second delay. I have like so much less in rhythm games because I'm focusing. Most of it's second nature to me. I find that it's a lot easier to pick up and improve at a rhythm game if I zone out when I'm playing and let it become muscle memory, but I also have years of experience playing them. First, I've got a physical solid DDR put. I keep seeing this person on TikTok playing a rhythm game, like on a DDR panel, and it makes me really want one. But I would pass out in like 2 minutes flat from playing. Like, I would actually like pass out because I have like almost permanent pre-syncope. That kind of thing would just not be fitted for me. But I still want one. Rhythm games are fun. I love. Yeah, I tried Beat Saber and it made me really sick, but I also don't really have my VR legs yet. It's hard to get used to VR if you're not kind of already used to playing it a lot. It's amazing there's only about a second delay in the stream. No, I have like super low latency. Like really, I think I only have like a couple of seconds latency, if that. When some of you were not some of you were not here before Twitch added low latency and it used to be like a 10 to 15 second delay like over on YouTube. Those were the good old days. I remember when they added low latency and it was as if the gods had descended upon us. It was the best thing. A friend of mine is playing ETS on a DDR mat. I have no words to describe how that makes me. That sounds fun. That actually sounds a little bit fun. It's like, I have to take my... So, I have a skin condition, right? And it's flaring up right now. And my glasses are like... My eyes are tracking so well now. Because I took off my glasses. Wow! They're so expressive. You can actually see my eyeballs move. I guess I have an inflamed bit on my cheek. And my glasses are like rubbing it when I smile and move my face. It's making me sad. Okay, glasses back on. Travel sickness pills help. I don't have any travel sickness pills. I'm very careful with what I do look into what I take before I take it, but that probably is a good idea. Does anyone remember those travel sickness bracelets that you would have to wear if you go travel sick? Like my mum bought these and it was like a little black kind of like fabric bracelet with like a white hard circle, like half semicircle sphere, and it would push into your veins and it would apparently help. But it just made me feel more sick because I was grossly aware of the blood flowing like through my arm, which made me feel more sick because I'm like, oh my god, I have blood and I can feel it and I can feel my pulse. I just became acutely aware of like every function inside my body. Also, thank you for the follows, Pazapool and Shitlisted. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. I hope you're both doing good. It made me I'm really bad with that kind of thing though. Like if I remember that I have like a body and skin and blood, I then feel super like squeamish and uncomfortable. A wee bit addicted to their rhythm arcade games. Oh yeah. I see a lot of those on TikTok. There's this particular one I see and it's like a circle. And they're wearing gloves, right? And they go like across. I'm using my arms. You can't see me. They like move their arms like all the way everywhere, and they like drag like this kind of like these like yellow arrows, and they like follow the arrows with like their hands. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a lot of tapping, and it's like a circle. I am streaming early. I'm fixing my sleep schedule, Daro. I'm doing good though. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you can feel your heartbeat. Yep. It's the curse of having a thought process, I guess. The circle one was super popular. On Geki. Let me look that up. I would love to go to a rhythm game arcade. Me and Sky do want to go to Japan. Oh! I see. Yeah, that's like, it looks like Sound Voltax, but like not as difficult, question mark? It looks like an easier Sound Voltax, but then I actually look at it and it doesn't look like an easier Sound Voltax. It looks like still difficult. But then all rhythm games are difficult until you get used to how they work. Conscious can be weird when you become conscious. I'm always conscious of my conscience. I'm always fucking aware of shit, but too aware. Like, I think about the fact that everyone else is a living, breathing human being with a consciousness, and then it makes me really confused and overwhelmed. But I think that's also because I dissociate a lot. Guys, I haven't traveled 100 miles further than my hometown. Like, the furthest I've traveled is 100 miles. So, being able to go anywhere other than Scotland would be, like, amazing for me. I heard buttons to the side of the machine. Oh. I still, like, I have taiko. I want to play taiko drum, but the drum that comes with taiko drum is fucking awful. Can we talk about how shit the like, bog standard taiko drum is? Yeah, it literally comes with slots to put full water bottles in because it says this will fall over if you don't have water bottles to weigh it down. That's how shit the taiko drum is. That's how fucking shit it is. You actually need water bottles to hold it down. And then it's so loud. I would play taiko if I had like a professional drum, and they usually go for like a couple of hundred, don't they? It's so they can make it within a budget so that it's accessible and everyone can play, but I wish they had a pack with an official drum that was more expensive, that was available to buy. I'm gonna have to upgrade at some point because I can't play taiko without the actual drum, but the drum sucks. It's so bad. Are any rhythm games that aren't just hitting 4 keys is too confusing. That's why you build your way up. Like, see DJ Max? DJ Max 5 has like 4-button mode, 5-button mode, 6-button mode, and 8-button mode. But it also has like extra things you press. But they gradually introduce it as you go up in difficulty. They stopped with Guitar Hero. So, there's this thing called Clone Hero. You should check it out. You can get one of the older... I've done this, but I still haven't tested the guitar. There's a specific brand of guitar that people recommend that usually goes for like $30. You get that guitar, you get Clone Hero, and you can play like every Guitar Hero game that's ever existed. And I do believe you're allowed to like stream it on Twitch and stuff. It is like ethical. I've seen it ran at like GDQ. So I think it's like totally chill. PC? No, it is. It's PC only because it's technically like not an actual game. It's a fan game? Question mark? I think it's a fan game. Can we talk about how fucking hard Guitar Hero Live flopped? Does anyone remember when Guitar Hero Live came out? Because I was so excited and I got the guitar, and then the guitar I got was actually broken. And I had to get a new guitar, but then the one that had the 3 on one side and then the 3 on the other, so it was 2 rows of 3. Kind of closer to an actual guitar. Rather than it been like 5 or 6 the whole way down. And it had like you had to pay for like coins to play the song you wanted to play. Otherwise, you would just have to play like a radio that was consistently, you know, doing songs in like shuffle mode. You had to pay currency, like in-game currency to play the song you wanted to play. Unless it was campaign mode, which didn't even have all the songs. It was so shit, chat. It was so bad. And my mum was like really pissed off at me because I didn't actually play the game like all the time. She's like, I spent all this money, why are you not playing it? I'm like, I'm not playing it because it sucks. I never had the DS Guitar Heroes. I knew people at school that had the DS Guitar Heroes and I was so envious. I played Warriors of Rock. That was the main one I played. And I had like all the Avenged Sevenfold DLCs and the Fall Out Boy DLCs. I would like to play Clone Hero at some point, but I have like a really shit guitar. I'm pretty sure I'd need to get a better one. I haven't tested it yet. Also, hi Vulgus, I hope you're good. I played my brother's Guitar Hero 3 and Aerosmith. I had Guitar Hero Aerosmith. I had Guitar Hero, I think I had Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Guitar Hero 2, 3, Warriors of Rock, I think were the ones I had. Warriors of Rock was a really good one though. These were all Xbox ones that I had, but the Xbox store for those like games shut down not long after I got it, and then you couldn't buy any more songs. My god, I am just permanently getting encoding overloaded. I feel like the settings that I'm using now are worse than the settings that I actually had before, but it might be... I was told that scaling from 2K down should not use like proper resources. Maybe it is, or maybe it is just shused. But I feel like I'm definitely lagging more than usual, but it doesn't look like anything's like capping. Let me look at my stats, like actual stats. Yeah, CPU usage 11%, but it says that I'm missing like frames due to rendering lag 4%, skipped frames due to encoding lag 5.5%. That's a lot of missed and skipped frames. That's a lot. That's not the best. I'm not supposed to have PC issues. I like upgraded it like super recently. May look like Guitar Hero 3 shaped my taste in music hard. Boring ones, but I have to capture all this hair. Every single frame. Then again, I use GIFs to advertise my stream on Twitter or X even. And like, what was I gonna say? Shit. My hair still looks good in 33 frames, 33 per second, I think. In the GIFs that I make. A little bit more. Yeah, no, I'm definitely having a lot of like skips and frames of frames. Yeah, no, we can't say anything like bad about people, okay, but I'm not a fan of his leadership in regards to X.com. By the way, we are going to take a short break because we have been live for like an hour and 20 minutes and I'm getting like super dissociated. So I need a break for me. I'm still going to be here, but I want to like, I want to drink my water and you guys all beat me to it. Holy shit. I want to drink my water and stretch and stuff. You're not going to miss anything. Just be nice and patient while I take my much needed decompression break. Ugh. Hydrate, I will hydrate air. Do you ever just like hold your hand in the air because it feels nice? It just hits different, like lying or sitting and then just having like an arm in the air for no reason. Thank you for the follow, Lauren. Welcome. I'm really sorry if I said your name wrong, but welcome. I don't want to listen to this. Listen, I'm having a fucking, I hate listening to like Muse's overly like not overly, but very political music, and then thinking about the fact that they do NFTs and like top the charts with an NFT album. That doesn't hit very good, chat. In fact, it hits very, very, very bad. Not good. No bueno. It feels wrong. It feels just inherently wrong. We live in a society. We live in a society, chat. You know, I guess I am just dropping frames, and I think I can see it on my end with OBS. Seems in character. You think it's in character? I feel like it's the record label, but I don't know. I had always thought they were like super decent, capitalizing on anti. It's just like, you know that one YouTuber, I'm not going to name any names, but there was that one YouTuber that did a bunch of anti-MLM content about like how bad they are because they punched down the little man, and then was outed for doing like close to MLM practices, treating her staff like dog shit, a bunch of other shit, and basically doing all of the things that she criticized in her content. I watched one or two like YouTube documentaries on this shit, or I guess like exposés. I said I wasn't gonna name names. We don't name. When I say I'm not gonna name names, that means we don't name names. Listen, some of these people are the kind of people to look up their name. I gotta be careful. Hi, Sky. I knew you were in chat because I saw you lurking. Because I checked. What are you a-hang in my chat for? Yeah, but it's my stream and I said I didn't want to name a name. So that's me verbally expressing the boundary that I want to keep in my own environment. whilst I do agree with the sentiment, in a public space or a non-moderated space, when I say that I don't want to name a name, I do actually mean it. Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know that for future, when I say that kind of thing, it's not just for my sake. But I expect the same from people in chat, if that makes sense. It's more so just, I like to keep a certain level of, like, I don't talk about, like, drama. I'm not really, like, one of those. I'm not, like, a debate bro or anything. So I kind of like to have a boundary of, you know, we keep things lighthearted. Even when I talk about people that... What's the word? There's a lot of people I speak about on my stream, and I'm very careful when it comes to actually naming people's names. I still don't know what to do today, because I'm, like... My brain isn't working. Also, Sky, I don't know if you were listening, but I'm like... I can't even send you like a screenshot, but I'm not getting 60 frames on my stream. I'm gonna hope it's because of Shoost, but it does seem worse than normal. I'm missing like 4% of my frames due to rendering lag, and I'm skipping 5.5% of them due to encoding lag. I don't know if this is because I'm doing the 2K downscale thing, because I don't think I've ever checked my stats, which is funny. But I thought I would let you know that now while it's in my head, because we'd been trying to troubleshoot and change settings. I can probably get away with like lowering the settings for next stream, but I don't want to have to stream in like 720p or something. It's weird because I used to be able to stream like this no problem. Might be needed. Yeah, so did you see my message? Like, I'm streaming in what I changed 2K to be the base resolution, and I rearranged all of my overlays and like stuff. Because it does actually give higher quality visually. I don't know if it's noticeable, but it is for me. And it's the correct way to do it. But I could be putting extra load on my system to have to downscale. But I feel like that's a necessary evil. I'm gonna hope it's Shoost that's causing the problem, and that'll be okay when I actually play a game. Also, thank you for the follow, Iron Devil. I hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. I should have set up a game when I was on break there, but my brain isn't working. Today is not the day to play Palia, I'll tell you right now. I think we need to look into the C++ distributable thing, because games have been telling me that I need to install it or reinstall them, so there's a chance that they could also be necessary for OBS without Shoost. Yeah, I feel like it's not too bad. Like, yeah, it is happening and I'm aware of it, but we can look into it for next time, maybe. I've been like blaming it on my tracking because I'm using like an actual stand for my phone now. I haven't shown you yet. But then I actually looked at VTube Studio, and VTube Studio's fine. I wish there was a way. I don't know if Denshi can implement this. It would be really cool if VTube Studio had a way to hide your display but still broadcast it over via Spout 2. That way you're not having your model like running in multiple places at the same time, which would reduce system load. But I have a weird feeling that it needs to visually be there to even be captured by Spout 2. But I know that Shoost doesn't need to be running to the same degree. Like Shoost, you can have it super low res and it upscales it. To my knowledge, at least it does. I don't know. It's weird. I'm also already so tired. I woke up at midnight today. I tried to get back to sleep and I couldn't do it. And Mana was like screaming in the hallway. She was like, meow, meow. And I'm like, Mana, please. Mana, no. No, Mana, please. Don't cry. And she was climbing up on like all of my countertops and trying to knock stuff over. And I was like, child, please, please stop. It's funny, right? Because a lot of us say like we're gonna get pets because we don't want to look after a child, and then the pet ends up being the equivalent of a small child for like his whole life. It's at least what it feels like with mine. I'm talking about you, Yumi. You and Mana. I'm talking about you too. She's sleeping. Listen, I've got a Siamese, okay? She's very loud. And I have a ragdoll who's not as loud, but she makes up for it in other ways. Like, she finds a way to find every hair bauble that I've ever owned. And then she'll, like, bap it around the house. And in the process, she, like, scratches the carpets because she's, like, trying to play with the hair bauble. And it's sometimes she'll get it, like, stuck under doors. And then she starts scratching doors. Bless me. Sorry, chat. Jump scare. Right, what do we want to play today, chat? We have options. And our options are Final Fantasy 14 or Truck Sim. I think those are my two kind of moods today. Truck Sim or Final Fantasy. Do we have like a preference? Like one's for Final Fantasy, two's for Truck Sim. Truck Sim's chill. You're biased, Erica. Listen, I've seen your Steam game history. You're like getting achievements left and right, and I'm like, okay, gamer. Everyone says Truck Sim. Okay, that's fair. I can respect that. It's funny that you all say that. I feel like for live streams, Truck Sim is like a really good game for chat interaction and just hanging out. But for VODs and like YouTube, people have really been enjoying or at least the Final Fantasy videos have been doing quite well. I've no idea why, but they have. Was that you're to follow Mundan Spacer? Welcome. I hope you're doing good. I just hope that I don't have issues running, like, there's one thing with Truck Sim like not running well on my end, but I hope the whole stream doesn't lag like the model. Something to catch up on. Well, they'll be on YouTube. Sorry, I have cat hair in my fucking nose. They'll be on YouTube for hopefully permanent, but I can't promise that because I know I got rid of my old VODs channel before. I do like to upload the VODs to YouTube somewhat consistently, but it is hard to balance because I also make thumbnails and do like custom titles for each video to keep them somewhat interesting. And then Sky does like all of the labeling and the time stamping. It's a lot to balance for someone like me. Also, hello Molly, I hope you're doing good. Caught up. Tactically, yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna shill for the VODs because I personally don't like what. Listen, the one person I watch the VODs for is Kit Bolga, but then he also compiles the VODs from multiple streams of the one like scam call center into one thing, which is kind of different. Truck Sim and talking. Oh, I really enjoy it. I don't think there ever is such a thing as equally focusing on chat and game. I think there's always going to be like an imbalance, and I think that's fine. The background would do other stuff. Yeah. VODs channels. Yeah, everyone told me though that I shouldn't do a VODs channel. They were all like, you should just keep it on your main channel because you don't have partner on your main YouTube channel. So that's like the most smart thing to do since you already have like 3K subscribers just sitting there with no content. Kit Bolga. Yeah. I was watching Kit Bolga this morning. That's indeed the case. Yeah. But then I don't want to have to move them all to a VOD, to my VODs channel either. Like that would bug me. I don't think I'm ever gonna be a big enough like content creator where I'm actually gonna need to have a YouTube and a VODs channel and have enough viewers that it would actually make sense to do so, because I don't make YouTube content. Need to move them, but I would feel like I should though. It would feel wrong having VODs on the main channel and VODs on the VOD channel like split apart. I feel like I would have to move them like in my head. but you guys are right that I don't have to. I just feel like I have to. You know, these frames are a lot worse than usual. Unless that's worse. That feels worse than like both options. Listen, I'm not planning on doing that, so it's not really a discussion that like needs to be had, but yeah. Everyone say hi, YouTube. Smile. Do more work than it's worth. Nothing too wrong with just doing uploads on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think I want to. I don't think I'm ever gonna have reason to upload to like, let's face it, I don't think I'm ever gonna be like good at the whole YouTube thing. Unless for some reason I actually made like a lot of money and I could hire an editor. But then what are they gonna edit? Like, what are they gonna edit? I don't make editable content. My frames are in the fucking shitter, chat. They're like really bad. I'm watching my stats right now and it's like, it's pretty uncomfortable. Ooh. It's weird. Like, the only thing I changed is that I'm now, like, so, like, I set my base canvas to 2K and my output to 1080, and I'm using bicubic. Which I heard was, like, the easiest on the system, but also gives the best results. It's weird. I'm hoping... Oh, no, there is lag. There is absolutely, like, frame jitters and stuff not working properly. I can see it, especially when I move and talk. It goes really bad. But I also have a, like, software open that causes encoding lag every stream anyway. So maybe this is how bad it usually is and I just don't usually notice. Definitely concerning, though. I'm a little bit worried about how I'm even going to run, Truck Sim? Because Truck Sim I already have issues with. Listen, I don't know what's wrong with my computer. I need my PC needs an MOT. It needs a kick up the ass. Maybe that'd fix it. Right. A bit more resource intensive than bilinear, but it's less blurry. Yeah, but the other option is Lang's Cross or whatever, but I heard that that's more... I looked into it before stream. I heard that that version is more beneficial if you do IRL content or stuff with a face cam because of how it makes things look. So I was very happy to be told that I don't need to use that one. My computer, I'll put orange just over here. It is, yeah, but there's not really a benefit to it for me. I just worry that because I'm doing the downscaling from 2K that it's going to cause problems, but I do think it looks better. Like, I checked the stream at the start and it looked like the words, like, for example, my captions were more crisp than they usually are. That's one of the main problems I noticed was text was bloodier than it was on my end. And that was probably because I had the wrong resolution. Because I was just pretending that I just told it that my base was 1080p. Because it originally used to be before I got my 2K monitor. Right. So if we're set on Truck Sim, we can try it. I'm a little bit worried that it's going to lag really bad, but we can hope that it doesn't. Although it's always kind of lagged. My main priority right now is making sure I can hit those 60 frames on OBS itself. But here's hoping that it can once I close Shoost. There is the option of me turning off my preview. Will that like make it run better? I will want the preview on when I'm actually playing. I'm not even hitting 60 frames when preview's hidden. That's wild. Huh. So hiding preview in OBS doesn't actually do much. I also, by the way, I appreciate everyone being here. Especially considering I'm like streaming at a different time from what I usually do. I'm pleasantly surprised how many people are actually like lurking today. It's definitely a quieter like chat interaction than I'm used to, but there's so many people here. I appreciate everyone hanging out considering it's like I'm like what, like 6 hours earlier than I usually am. I know it is, and welcome. Technical stuff is incredibly daunting. Yeah, you have to be careful. Although what I'm running right now is some like high-tech shit. Like Shoost it's basically real-time post-processing. Which is gonna be graphically intensive and PC intensive. Although I have a lot of PC problems that have nothing to do with like streaming as a whole. I struggle with truck sim off stream when I'm not running a model. I have like a resource allocation issue, I'm pretty sure. I do want to save up and just get a dual PC setup. That way I can run my model on one computer and then the game on the other. That will make a massive difference, I think. But yeah, I think I want to take a break and set up the game. For anyone that is new, when I set up games, I usually do like a break and I go away for a couple of minutes while I do so, just to give everyone time to settle in. And to allow me to set up the game without stressing. God, remember the good old days before BRB screens and we would just set up the game like live? That you're to follow Red Burns, I appreciate it. Welcome on and I hope you're doing good. Right, I'm gonna go BRB and set up the game. I'll do the break ping, even though it's more like a setting up game thing, but whatever. Break still stands. This is a very good time to go and grab a snack and to go piss or poop, whatever takes your fancy. I'll be back. Wait, I need to check that my BRB screen is not broken. Every time I've gone to BRB at the start of screen, I've like leaked my Shoost, but it's not like a proper leak anyway. You know what? We'll see what happens, right? With the scene switch depending on what window was. Yeah, you would literally, like back in the day when everything was on the one scene and you didn't have just chatting scenes and you would just like hide a scene and then show another one instead. Ah, good old days. Right. I'll be back. Like there it is. See, look, you can see my desktop, although OBS is hidden. See, there we go. Okay, now I'll be right back. Hello, I did it. I set up the game. I'm so good at streaming chat. Now we just have to see if everything's working. Can I get some test messages to make sure everything is like the right size? I have to change one thing a tiny, or do I? I do a little bit. One sec. I have to change. Don't peek me fixing this. I put a little box behind my captions. There we go. That's better. Ugh. Okay, that looks really small. Yeah, one second. Why does it look like that? What the fuck? Why does my chat look like that? What? What the is it all at the top? It is, it's all at the top. It's tiny though. One sec. Let me do this. And we'll do that, right? Delayed? Chat's supposed to be delayed. We've been over this. Alright, one sec. Let me do it this way so I can actually see where it goes. I don't know if it goes the whole way down or not. I'm uncertain. So let me just... Can we just fill chat with you peeing? Reverse? Yeah. Okay, nice. You peeing. We love you peeing. Okay. I'm really glad that I made that, like... I'm just checking my phone. My phone is actually struggling. Yeah, everyone was like shilling for this fan, but it's not as good as my other fan. I'm probably gonna have to like set up the other fan, the one that I was using before. This fan is like smaller and doesn't like keep my phone as cool. And I paid like $40 and I got it from like America and it's kind of shit. Be the top, yeah. It depends where I have it, how I do it, but it's really hard to like swap how the chat works on the fly because I have to actually open it up in Stream Elements. It's just the cheapest place I could get it. But I will probably just use the other one with the same stand. I am gonna oh wait, I already have my lights, don't I? The game might crash because I did something while it was open. Uh-oh. It's loading and I did something. Oh, we might be okay. Oh yeah, chat, I need to move you. We have to wait till the game's loaded though. Okay. Chat, I need to move you so I can see you easier, okay? Everyone say hypers, because I'm moving you. Go wee! Hypers! Why is this such a good song though? Oh, I know, because Ryan Ross wrote it, not Brendan Urie. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Welcome. Sorry, I'm an EP. I'm hitting like degen hours for me because I've been fixing my sleep. So you're probably gonna deal with me being a little bit on the loopy side. I might be a little bit loopy. Alright, it's time to look for a job. Let's pick a small one just in case the game lags. It does look like it's lagging. Yeah, shit. My stream is still struggling to render frames. I'm still dropping almost the exact same amount of frames. Oh boy, that's rough. I hope I don't have to go back to not downscaling my stream properly, because that'd be rough. But I don't know how to mitigate, unless I've just been doing this the whole time. I've just been like missing frames every stream. That could potentially have been possible, and I just didn't know because I wasn't looking. Because I have my ads tracker and my stats on the same thing, and I toggle between them, but I usually focus on the ads thing so I can like warn you guys a bit. I'm not sure. I think it's kind of the same. I think it's just struggling in general no matter what I'm doing, which is rough. We hate that. Yeah, no, my phone is warmer than it should be. I think this fan is not the best. Unfortunate, because it has an off switch. The other one doesn't have an off switch. Alright, let's see. I want a shorter one. 400 miles is like a shorter mission, right? Shorter. What's the word? Shorter journey. That's the word I'm looking for, right? I think. Let's do this one. Wait, that's not what I fucking clicked, is it? I said set as GPS. Oh, it's heavy cargo. Never mind. I don't think I can do heavy cargo. This one's 500 miles. That's not too bad, right? Also, yeah, this is like one of the main games that we play. And when we raided Johnny the other day, and he was talking about how we need to rest first. He was talking about how the TFM in his name actually stands for like some sort of truck thing. I had no idea. Let's not be zoomed in on the map, it'll crash the game. So we might be able to get some sort of like special truck thing going. Yeah, no, I have like a special setup for truck sim. I put a lot of time and effort into it, so I'm always glad to see that people like it. Yeah, it looks like I am like skipping frames and stuff, but the game is running the same as it usually does, meaning I might have just been skipping these frames the whole time. So that's fun. We love that. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good though, and if you are new, welcome. I'm Lennox. I am a comfy, fluffy Highland cow. I do a lot of disability and mental health. Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I'm Scottish. I forgot the side of the road that we drive on. I'm really sorry. Please don't do this. I need to get past. Please let me past. Please just let me past. Please. Thank you. I do my best. I sorry. Yeah, no, I've had that for a while. I also learned, right, remember last stream and I thought that my beam was broken? No, I was just pressing the wrong button. I still have the high beam. Love the emote. There's one for type HTE on its own. Because it also has an emote. It's great. Sometimes I do love being a streamer because I can do things like that. Very fun. Do you guys like it? I still don't know what the flashing amber light means. I've just been ignoring it, by the way. We're in Germany right now, and I've just been ignoring the flashing light. Hey, soy boy. I hope you're doing good. Welcome. I know I'm tired! Where do you think I'm fucking going? I know I'm tired. That's why I'm driving to a place to rest. Wow, that was a sick roundabout though. Pretty sick roundabout. Right, where do I sleep? If this is one of those places where I can't get parked properly, I'm gonna cry. Can I just like do this? Like, oh, never mind. I can park super easy. I'm a gamer. Expertly done. Right, we might need to pick a different job because that one could have ran out. Time-wise? How is the sound balance? Is it bad? It's probably bad, isn't it, chat? That one's 500 miles. Do we want to go to Denmark? Wait, we just came from Denmark last stream. We went to Denmark last stream. I don't know if we want to go to... We can't keep giving Mary preferential treatment. We might not be able to go to Denmark again. Maybe we go some... That's a tiny job. A baby job. That was the heavy duty one, right? These ones all suck. What map mod is this? It's the Pro Mods one. This one's 500 miles. But that's urgent delivery. No, thank you. I'd prefer to not piss my pants. Thank you very much. That's a really short one and it pays garbage. That one's too long. Germany's not treating as well. Is that one gonna take forever? How long is roughly like 14 hours in game? Like in real life? Like, how long is this one gonna take us? Hey Bobo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow as well. Hope you're doing good. 45 minutes. Okay, that's we can make do with that. We can... Right. We will do this job. I'm a little bit stressed about the stream frames thing, but maybe I've been skipping frames this whole time, like for the past, like, since coming back to streaming, and I just didn't know. Oh, Jesus! Why? We'll see. The game's running pretty garbage, but it does usually run garbage in areas like this, so... We'll see. Oh wait, I need to drive faster. I do not want to get stopped at that light. I didn't even check where... Oh Jesus. Okay, sorry. Going too fast. Speed limit, go burr. Okay, there we go. I was concentrating like unnecessarily hard there. Oh yeah, also Carter, I hope you're doing good. Sorry, I forgot to say that when I saw you say hello because I was too busy like answering your question. Oh, that was a short stay at the red light. That wasn't too bad. Doesn't the job? Okay, that's too much math. Oh, the frames. I'm getting like 30 frames, chat. Ooh, that's rough. I feel like that's worse than normal. My resources on Task Manager are fine, by the way. But I'm definitely struggling more than usual to run the game. And I wonder if it's because it's like downscaling. I don't know if it's worth the like performance. I wonder if it'll make a difference if next stream I just set it to work on a faster thing that's slightly lower quality. That might just make more sense. Oh my god, does Germany do miles or kilometers? Kilometers is okay. Every time I see a sign, I have to think, is this sign in miles or kilometers? And then like do the math in my head of roughly how much I'm actually supposed to slow down. Because I do it by miles because I'm in a UK truck and I live in the UK and I'm used to miles. But most places in Europe, it looks like they use kilometers. It's a little bit annoying. I wish I could change the signs. I know that would be like a little bit immersion breaking. But oh well. Oh geez, yeah, no, the frames are awful. Maybe Ireland. Ireland probably does. You know, Northern Ireland probably does, but I think that like actual Ireland, not Northern Ireland, the other part of Ireland, I think they use kilometers. Also, the US uses kilometers, do they not? Or the US use miles? Has my whole life been a lie? Use miles, damn. Okay. Yeah, see, I wouldn't know. Because I've never been to America, and I also can't drive anyway. Canada's okay. Yeah, see the frames? Oh, where? I need to, one sec. I want to see the stats for this. The frames I'm getting in game are abysmal. It's bad. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm getting like 30 frames. And I'm still skipping frames. Like on it says it's taking like way too long to actually render frames. Oh boy. That's rough. Oh my lord. That's really bad. Right. I think I just missed my turning point to... Oh boy. Right. I have to... One sec. I'm gonna disable my traffic mod because my traffic mod does realistic traffic, which technically means there's more traffic, which is gonna make the game harder to run. So I'm gonna disable that mod in the hopes that the game will run better. We're just gonna disable that. It will take the game a while to load. But I think it's gonna be worth it. Also, is the chat like too invasive, or do we think chat's a good size? Only metric we use is liters, and that is only for drinks. Containers of 1 liter or more. Huh. Yeah, I don't know shit about that. You guys talk about like OZ, and I'm like, what the fuck is an OZ? I only know liters, and even then I'm not very good at that. We use pints for milk, though. Also, thank you to follow. Frostcycle. Welcome. Sorry, I don't know why I struggled with that. Ounce, I think so. I don't know. Hey, Nautical. Okay, looks like we're in. Maybe it will run better now. It will probably run better because there won't be any traffic right now. Yeah, I'm just loading in, so there's no traffic. I just went like completely the wrong way though. How ounces are for liquid and for weight? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we have fog now too. That's fantastic. Hi, Aru. Hi. Why is ounce OZ? I don't know. Want it to be like unique and edgy or something. Is pounds LB? Honestly, same. The amount of times I've read pounds as LBs is more than I'd like to admit. Also, chat, I am like a tiny bit concerned about how we're even going to be able to stream this today. Because I'm struggling frames-wise before I've even picked up. I'm actually going to set the rain to be less frequent. Solely from the fact that rain makes the game run worse. And I know we love the rain, but I'm going to like put it to half probability. We hate to see it. It's from Latin. Of course it's from fucking Latin. Everything's from Latin, isn't it? Pounds is actually pounds libs, but the libs is silent. So for Libra's a scale? Why? Because Libram? I thought it was a scale because I'm just really good at seeing both sides of a situation. I thought it was some astrology and shit, you know? Because I'm a Libra. I am actually a Libra, but I'm also a Scorpio because I was born on the cusp. But a lot of people say that the cusp isn't even like a thing. So, I don't know, don't listen to me. We have gone completely the wrong way. And I've decided that I'm just going to spend money to quick travel. And we're going to quick travel all the way back up to fucking Glasgow. And we're going to do a completely different job. I don't care if it costs me money. That's okay. Because how boring is it going to be to drive for 2 hours and I'm not even carrying anything in the truck? Right. Let's see what we can actually get in Glasgow. Oh, Jesus. No. We're going to pick something up in Glasgow. Not that, though. I think I want to do a small mission just because the game is really struggling. Let's go to Ireland! Okay, so we're on the left side now. I have to use my brain. We're on the left side of the road and we will be the whole time, I think. Although I think in Ireland they drive on the right side, which is the wrong side, but you know, each to their own. We don't judge here, no matter what side of the road you drive on, as long as you follow your country's laws. Aww, boo. In case anyone's wondering why I'm like stopping so far away from the line, it's because I can't see like the red light over there, so I just want to look at the red light like right here. Compromise it right there in the middle. See, at school, in my school, right, so for a period of time I went to like a super strict like Catholic school. Well, Catholic schools are really common here, but basically we had to walk on the left side like we were on a fucking road, like in the corridors. I don't know if that's like common where any of you were when you were in school, but we had to walk on the left side of the corridor to avoid all the other like kids. That's so many words. The weight measured in Libra. So you're telling me that weight is just Libra shit. We did it. Let's turn this up. This is a banger. God, I wish I could take on like the bigger containers because you get more money for it. But it makes my game lag so bad. I'm worried how we're gonna be able to do this. We are trucking, although the game is running like garbage. Although it's running a little bit better now. I say a little bit, we're still in the amber. And the game is running worse than usual, but we also have rain and fog, which is like the worst combination for the game actually running well. Oh, I'm going the complete wrong way. Ugh. It'll let me pick it up, yeah. See, it doesn't care. It lets me pick it up no matter what angle I'm at. When in doubt, blame Latin. Yeah. I have a friend that would get very mad at me for agreeing with that sentiment, but you're right. Oh boy. I would like the rain to stop. I don't say that often. I wish it was like that here. I think it's sunny here. I can't even process that, Perry. I literally can't even process all those words that you just threw at me. What does Sammy Truck Girl even mean? Hi, Johnny Cage, but please translate what that means because I don't know what Sammy means and there's no truck girl in sight. Wait, are we? We're in Glasgow right now. We're in Glasgow. We're in my Glasgow is my wait. Scotland is my city. There we go. I was doing the meme, but then I realized that Glasgow is a city, so I can't say Glasgow is my city and have it be like a meme. I had fun explaining to my Polish D&D friends that a US gallon is not the same as an imperial gallon. Wait, it's not? Fun. Why can't we just use kelvins for everything? Like, every unit of measurement just be a kelvin. Ton and ton. I know that ton and ton are different. Imperial gallon? Oh, imperial measurements of gallons, I guess. Well, that was close. Oh boy. Ooh. Woo! Jesus! Yeah, no, the game's running like absolute garbage, but I'm gonna hope it's the rain. Imperial system's actually not imperial. A metric. I thought we just said metric fuck ton for the fun of it. I thought we just said it was a metric fuck ton because that's a funny thing to say. You know? Also, let's turn this shit up. Tell me if the music's too loud, but like... Sour, please. Yeah, no, the game's running like garbage, chat. I'm a little bit stressed because I've completely changed all of my stream setup to commit to properly streaming with the 2K base resolution, and I think it's absolutely made things worse for me. Metric fuck ton, not a metric fuck ton. Oh, that is a good point. Hi, Rune. I hope you're doing good. Oh, Baldur's Gate! Nice! Enjoy. I'm probably never gonna play it, but... Enjoy? I've had multiple people tell me that, like, they want me to play D&D and they want me to stream it, and I'm like, listen, you're gonna be incredibly disappointed because I do not understand any of this kind of thing, and I'd be awful at it because I have crippling performance anxiety. And my brain struggles enough when I'm doing stuff on my own, never mind doing stuff in the pressure of other people. And I never collab because of that. So imagine trying to do that. What am I going to play? It's money in the fact that it's something I've never really like done. So it feels like it would just be like a wasted investment for me. I don't think I could play D&D off stream, never mind on stream. Although I feel like doing it on stream would force me to kind of try harder. But at the same time, I don't know. Hiding away all the complexity. Yeah, I can understand that at least. Bunch of fun. Shouldn't stream it. But then it's like, that means I have to commit to something that also doesn't really like benefit me fully. I'm not like super sold on it. Like I don't really want to. So spending a lot of time having to schedule and show up to something like weekly or even more frequently is just gonna feel silly. Put yourself down a lot. No, I know, but I also know my like limits, and I do have like a big issue with like cognitive function, and I'm like super well aware of that and how much of an issue it is for me. You know, Pathfinder's rough. Like, I've seen the difference between D&D and Pathfinder, because I have played, I think it was D&D. I've played... What? Shit. That's okay. I've played D&D before. I did a couple of sessions, but I don't think I had the best setup for that, you know? I'd be really curious to see how my stream runs not playing a game like this. But I'm really concerned about my computer at this point. Like, I feel like I need to set up a dual PC. Like, what are the parts I need for a dual PC again, Sky? I need a monitor. I think I need a new heat sink, some sort of CPU cooling, and RAM? Woo! That was it? Yeah, but that's like, isn't that like 500 quid? When you add it all together? Unless I'm getting like the shittest monitor in the history of monitors. And there's the potentiality that I would also need a capture card to do dual PC, right? I don't know how dual PC works as well. Can we get more yippieings in chat? We need more yippieings. Wait, my model! One sec. There we go. Sorry, my phone needs charged. I noticed that. If it ever does that, just tell me, chat, because sometimes I don't see. If you're gonna do that, it's less than 200 quid. Yeah, but that's 200 quid on top of all the other amounts of money that I need to spend on other parts. But at this point, I feel like I literally, because of all the stuff that I have to run, it's like I actually just need dual PC. Sky, is it weird that I want you to join my VTS collab tool just so I can have like a bouncy little baby in the truck, even if you're not actually like in VC? I'm like, listen, ever since you got the little axolotl blob, I have been obsessed. It makes me happy. Useful but awkward? Yeah, I'm really scared on how it works because I've heard of like people having tech issues doing that. But can the tech issues from that get any worse than the tech issues I'm already having? I can't even stream 60 FPS anymore. I'm a failure, chat. I hate songs that have needlessly long intros with speaking in them, because if I'm driving my truck, I can't skip that part. Like put the long part at the end of the song. Unless it's top of the line games, just having one computer is always better. Yeah, but like literally all my games cause this problem, Edrum. It's like I just have like a PC issue at this point. Like it's 2 monitors? It's 2 PCs. If you only have one monitor on one PC and one on the other, it's also 2 monitors, but I have 4 monitors, so I was gonna say Miss Kellen Quinn, but someone told me he was an ass. 2 PCs? You capture, I think, the stuff from one PC on the other. Oh god, I don't fucking know. I don't know how it works exactly. You're zooming over the roundabouts? Yeah. I was feeling quirky. The capture card shenanigans? Yeah, no, I've heard problems, but part of me feels like it would be worth it. Long term, it's going to be worth it because I am going to want to do VR streaming, right? And that's going to take a lot. So are you saying I'm supposed to just capture the game? So basically I'd just be capturing my main monitor over. But then it's the audio part that's going to be hard, right? Well, which one's the gaming PC and which one's the streaming PC then? Worst one is for streaming? That's what I thought, but then there's a lot of stuff that you have on a streaming PC, which makes me feel like you'd want at least 2 monitors on the streaming PC. Isn't too bad. Listen, I could barely run Truck Sim with my model. I could barely run Shoost earlier, which is one software, with my model. I think I just have like a special case because my computer's like, I don't know, taking a shit. I don't know. I think I need to get to the bottom of what the problems are. Like, I used to get blue screens whenever like USBs would like do things and my USBs would disconnect for no reason, and then I was just blue screening all the time and I was crying, and then I upgraded to Windows 11 and did a DDU and it fixed it. We don't know if it was the DDU or the Windows. I am going to stop to take a drink. I don't know if it was the Windows or the DDU that fixed it. I have no idea what you mean by that, Daryl. I can't process it. Also, welcome, Meeper. I hope you're doing good. The gaming PC can have as many monitors as you want it to have. And the streaming PC will also have a monitor because you need to have... The capture card is between both of them, I believe. But the streaming PC is... You need a monitor for that too because you have to be able to track your OBS and like your VTuber model software and stuff. Is it any good? I personally like it. The only thing I dislike about Windows 11 is that you can't move your taskbar to different monitors. It is only on the quote-unquote main monitor. So whichever monitor you make your main monitor is where the taskbar sits, and you can't drag it to the side, you can't drag it to other monitors, and that makes me really sad because I'm a streamer and I like to have my taskbar on one of my other monitors so that I can do stuff easier. Banger? Banger? There's a software? Is that out now? Because I heard there wasn't any way to be able to move it. At least when I got it installed. When I installed Windows 11, it would have been a good few months ago. It's third party. Yeah, no, I know that it's third party, but I looked for it and I couldn't find anything when I had installed Windows 11, at least. I have like translucent taskbar, which doesn't work anymore for some reason, which I enjoyed because it was like more aesthetically pleasing. But I would really like to have my you don't need to. I can look it up myself. It's more so that I haven't looked it up for quite a while. I only looked it up when I first got it. Hey, we're actually getting like 70 frames right now. We take those? Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I have like, I've been playing a very tiny amount of modded Minecraft with Sky and Dallas, but I don't think that's gonna be running today. Listen, see, when I'm not streaming, the server gives me like 30 FPS, so I have a weird feeling that if I did try and stream it, I'd probably get like 10 FPS if I was lucky. But keep in mind, it's like all the mods, so that's probably why. Yeah, though, the song is very good. We stan Ado in this house. Send you a link in Discord? Sure. Just put it in off topic and ping me. Or remind Linux, that works too actually, because it would remind me to set it up. And does it let me put the bar on the side? Like I can actually put it on like the side of a monitor instead of the bottom? Oh, that made me so happy. Yep, that works. But make sure it's one end though. It's one end. Does let you move it to the side. Oh, we love that. We love that. Not tried, so I can't promise. That's fine. I just need it on another monitor bare minimum. It's like really annoying not being able to do it. It's weird because like I guess the reason is because they said it wasn't used enough, the feature, but like surely anyone that has like at least 2 monitors puts their taskbar on the second monitor, because then it's easier to access your taskbar when you have something open in your main monitor without intruding your main monitor. It's like common sense, right? What an rar. Chat, what an rar. Not that you can take in the scenery because it's foggy as fuck, but what an rar. Ah! Am I stuck now because I like crashed into this car? Oh wait, there is no car. Unless there is, and I'm like driving into it. Am I like driving into a car? There is. There's like a car in front. Fucking move. Just... Oh my god. Huh, there we go. Hi Narman, I hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. My main monitor is my side monitor, so things open there. Huh. Yeah, no, I need to set my main monitor as my actual main monitor so that games like work correctly. Card you want reset for your virus? I tried. It didn't want to. So I gave up. Hee hee. Yeah, no, they bug a lot, which is why I have that traffic mod. Which I will probably reactivate because it looks like the traffic was not the problem. So maybe bringing it back, that'd be fantastic. I just got jump scared by the cat on my dashboard there. Without like taking a second to process the fact that I have the mod. I was like, why is there a fucking cat there? Whee. We're in like the Highlands now, by the way, for anyone wondering. We're in Scotland. Let's open a window. Cairn Ryan. I've never been to any of these places. Any cows? I haven't heard any, and I'm pretty sure we can hear like the cows when they're around. I haven't heard a cow. Big yawn. Can we add my yawns to the counter? I feel like we've forgotten there's a yawn counter actually. But then I think there's a lot of new people here that weren't around for the yawn counter. Thank you. We'll ignore how many yawns are in there. I've got an itchy snoofer. There we go. Right, where the fuck does it actually want me to go? This way? I'd assume it's this way. It's really bad at actually showing me what way to go. I think it's this way. Actually, I am, but I don't think I'm yawning out of tiredness. Buyer! This is so fun in Project Diva, by the way. It's fucking fun. Okay, there's no more fog. Horse? I can see. I have eyes. Please drive on the left. I am driving on the left side of the road. Oh, that's offensive. The fucking British flag for Northern Ireland. That's like having the British flag for Scotland. Look at honestly, considering all my settings are on like low, that looks pretty damn good. Like, can we just take in the scenery? Like, it's nice. And we're still using miles per hour. We love that. The window's not collapsing to groups. Don't know. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I'll try that extension or plugin or whatever it is when I have time. That's okay. I will say though, I think my frames are doing better now than when I had Shoost open. So there might not actually be a change from usual. But the average is still quite bad just because I did stream with Shoost open for like an hour and a half. So that took up like over half my stream. I don't know how streamers like hide their tech issues, by the way. I have no idea how they do it because I could never. Like, I think it's better just to talk to like chat about the tech problems you're having in like a calm way. I don't know if this is technically J-pop because this is like Vocaloid, which some Vocaloid I guess is J-pop, but I don't know if it would be classed as J-pop. Yep. But I would be overwhelmed if I could hear 3 different musics at once. Twitch needs to introduce a function where you can actually like you know the way that you can mute audio in a separate track and run it through a separate track. That track should be able to like sync with OBS and Twitch itself, and then viewers can just mute different parts of the stream, whether they want to mute the streamer or just the game audio or the music audio. Like, that would be a really nice feature for not being like overwhelmed, and also being able to just watch multiple streams at once. I don't know why Twitch wouldn't want to do it other than the difficulty of it. Maybe it'd be hard to set up, but I mean, they'd make more ad revenue. Kept. Well, people mute the audio on purpose to stop copyright. Each audio stream takes the same amount of bandwidth. It does work in terms of like muting stuff though. Like for example, like I mute my music track in the VODs, so none of my music comes through in VODs themselves. But I can imagine why it would be hard to do. Also, welcome to the stream, Earl. Hope you're doing good. You know, the game just hates rain. It just wants to run like garbage. OBS is already set up for it. It depends on the streamer how the audio is done. But for me, I have 4 audio tracks right now. I have music, system, microphone, and Discord for if I'm in Discord. But I could technically have system and game as separate audio tracks if I had the fucking spoons to manage that. And they can all be broadcast on different audio tracks if I wanted to do so. I just have 2. Well, 3. Actually, wait, no. No, I just have 2. One track is like microphone system, and then one track is in Discord, of course, and then the other track is just music. Oh, this is... Oh! Well, I'm here now, so I may as well keep going. I didn't see it. Yeah, no, that's what I was like just saying in chat. Or in chat? That's what I was like just explaining to you guys, is that it's already like a thing. It's just not implemented with with Twitch itself as a system the viewer can interact with. Also, hi Smile, I hope you're good. Integration is hard. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I get that. It's a nice thing in theory though, that it could be a thing maybe. The avatar placement. Thank you! I'm in the mirror. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow, Jacathlon. Sorry, welcome. I hope you're doing good. It took me a while to set it up, but I have had nothing but like positive feedback from it, so I am glad that I set it up. I have one for the mirror too, but people have like tended to not want too much of the model. Do you use banana? Nope. I use my Go XLR, which probably won't be for the case for long because Go XLR is like out of thingy. It's going out. It's being abandoned. I'm also gonna set us up to rest and a rest point. It is what? Sorry. Yeah, no, Go XLR does because it's like a whole ass fucking audio interface. Most audio interfaces will have that. Actually, almost all audio interfaces have some way of separating audio. So Twitch doesn't want to take on the resource. Yeah. So, well, the thing is for us is just that we can choose to either mute it in the VOD or not. That's all we really have. We can also choose to mute certain sources for the viewer, which is nice. Oh, I set that to be like the wrong thing. Map difficult. I'm trying to get us resting so that we can take like a short break. Do I have to go that way? Because I think I can just go this way to get there. Maybe not. I think this works. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Right. Let me try and figure out where I'm supposed to fucking go. Oh, we have to like loop round. Okay, I see. Scottify the hell yes. Scottish truck. This is a terrifying series of roundabouts. Ireland, what the fuck? Why have you done this to me? Where the GPS at? Oh, captions are on top of it. Because captions are important. Oh God, how do I get in there? Jesus. I can't zoom in on my map because it crashes my game. So I'm trying to be like super careful. We can see if it lets us. Oh, it let us. They might have fixed it. Hey Wandering Gamer, hope you're doing good. Sorry, I'm missing quite a lot of chat right now. I am really sorry. 1 second, I need to do something else as well. How to describe my yeah, no, we have stuff like that in Scotland as well. Just woke up, good morning, or good time zone, whatever your time zone is. Some people wake up at night. I woke up at midnight. That's why I'm fucking streaming at normal people time. Doctor truck dashboard in the living room. Yeah, no, people have like insane setups for truck sim. It's wild. This is scary. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I was in the UK. My bad. I didn't expect a single lane road, to be honest. Coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was scary. Jesus. Oh my gosh. There we go. We're making it. We're doing it. Right, we need to rest and we need to get fuel. I'm hoping I can do both fairly simply. But usually getting a truck like this out of one of these fuel parts is really difficult. And then we're going to take a very short break. I like the dings. They make me happy. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, this is potentially very dangerous. Trailer down. I'm fucking trying my best. What else? What other way do they want me to get out? Trailer. I'm trying my hardest. I knew this was gonna happen. I said in advance that I knew this would happen. Oh boy. Let me press B for differential lock. Nope. Why? Why design it this way? Please let me out. Please just let me out. It doesn't even look like it's stuck on anything. Fucking Christ. Right, this time for sure. What am I? What What am I stuck on? I hate this game. Now I'm just fucking stuck. There we fucking go. Holy shit. Right, now we go sleepsies. And then probably struggle to get out of here too. What did I crash into? I don't give a fuck anymore. It's fine. Right, we're gonna take a short break. I'm still here. I just need to like focus on drinking and grounding myself and stuff. Please go get a snack. I'm gonna get a Baby Bell out my fridge. And oh, why am I clicking it when it's already been clicked? I'm so silly. Thank you, Erica. Right, we break. Woo. Big stretch. Fuck it, I'm having 2 Baby Bells. Take that, patriarchy. This is a banger. Like, I do love that MOOve did this. Ugh. Does anyone remember? I don't know if this is like a fever dream, but I could have sworn the Baby Bell adverts went ba 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 Baby Bell, but maybe I'm making it up. I might be making it up in my mind. There's a high chance that I probably am. Back in the day, they did. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you for confirming that I'm not making things up in my head. I can't fucking get these days. I can't get the Baby Bell out of the packet or the wax, and so it breaks in half, and then half of it's stuck in the wax like right now, and then I have to dig my nails into the wax to get it out, and then dig my nails into the actual cheese, and that makes me unhappy. Yeah, maybe. Wait, did you guys have the same advert in America? Yeah, but in America you didn't have Petit Filou, unless you did. But I was told that Petit Filou was like a UK thing. And it was these little French kids, and it was like dubbed, but they still had like a... Is that the song? They still had like a French accent. It was really weird. Because then I remember the Petit Filou adverts. Also, I will hydrate. I need to pour some water actually. Thank you for reminding me. Also, please join the Discord. Is that ! Discord? We are comfy. We have a tree son called Jeremy, and he is in the top 800 of trees. He's a good boy. No, they don't suck. They're great. I love them. Also, Phil, I hope you're doing good. I think it was like in the early noughties, I think is the term. Don't even know what it is. What, Petit Filou or Baby Bell? Petit Filou is like a yogurt, and it was branded to be for kids because it didn't have bits in it, and it was also just good for strong bones or whatever. And they would have these like 2 straight children, and they would like... The advert was essentially just shipping 2 seemingly straight children under the age of 10 to be in a relationship, but it was an advert that only lasted like 30 seconds, and every time it would be something to do with these kids potentially being in a relationship and like holding hands. Yeah, Petit Filou will make you powerful. God, but it was weird. It was a weird concept. I eat Baby Bell. Handhold. I know. On my television, How you doing, Small? Hope you're doing good. Good time zone. I hope the bunnies are good too. I saw on Twitter the bunnies. About, like, you had to, like, take them in to get checked. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear me. I'll move the mic away while I eat this baby bell. With the I hope you're having a good... Sorry, I'm, like, opposite like, stream time right now. I'm fixing my sleep. I woke up at midnight. And I have a meeting tomorrow at 7. So I kind of have to stay awake. Not a fan on their meds, but she'll be sure. Oh, babies. I mean, having them on meds and knowing the problem's better than not, I guess. The boy would eat a petit faloo in order to bash some bullies in single combat. Popeye the Sailor shit. I've never seen Popeye, but I am younger. Like, Popeye was before my time. But I know of Popeye. It was old. The petit faloo adverts were weird. Okay. I had my baby bell. We can drive again. Welcome back from the short the advertisement break. Isn't this... Yeah, it's old. Yeah, before my time. But it used to air on TV. Like, it would re-air back in the day. Like, when my mum was wee, it was on TV. Different name. What was his name in Swedish? Remember Bagpuss, chat? I say this like Bagpuss used to be on TV really late for me. Carl Alfred. That's got absolutely nothing to do with Popeye. Why? That's like so starkingly different. Oh yeah, I forgot I crashed into that truck. I don't know. Listen, I blame the game. I blame the game for that. It was a weird show. I don't know. Wait, which one? I don't want to listen to this one. Bagpuss? Oh yeah, Bagpuss was a trip, but most kids' TV shows were a trip. Remember Max and Ruby? Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. That was like the Peppa Pig before Peppa Pig. And yes, I'm gonna loop all the way around because I don't really trust trying to get out the other way. This like particular place hates me. I don't remember much from the shows I watched either. In the Night Garden was so good though. And I was too old for In the Night Garden, but I had younger siblings. I know this is a do not exit, but I don't care. Shortcut. Rabbits? Yeah, Max and Ruby were rabbits. I think. I think they were rabbits. I'm pretty sure they were rabbits. Comic Steve. Yeah, I know. Some of the names and stuff get changed too. It's just really weird. I hope everyone's had a good weekend, by the way. It's still the weekend. It is Sunday, right? I didn't fuck up my clock because it says Sunday on my clock. I manually typed in sun for Sunday. I hope it is actually Sunday. Is it Sunday all day? Okay, right. I'm just double checking because I might have... Oh, I'm still in differential lock from that whole shabam. Nice. Yeah, the game runs really well when it's not raining. Maybe rain is the problem. The weekend, unless you... Okay, nice. Well, happy weekend, chat. I hope you're all doing good. Gonna be editing all day, so I have to listen to my own I like your voice, Small. I do actually like your voice. But I know what it's like to not like the sound of your own voice. I'm the same. Like, I got made fun of all the time for mine because my The way I speak changes a lot, and a lot of that is because of like echolalia, because of me being like autistic. So I got made fun of a lot for talking weird and like saying words that didn't fit. But then everyone on the internet, I say everyone, a lot of people on the internet fucking love how I sound, and I'm like, nice. Echolalia, yeah, echolalia is like the repetition or scripting of like phrases and ways of speaking. So it can be often mistaken for Tourette's because you copy how someone says something. Like certain phrases and sounds, but it can also just be you have what a lot of people call it, like lovingly we'll call it the autism accent. The amount of like American autistic kids that will end up sounding English because they watch English stuff on TV, or a lot of people that will watch a lot of American TV and have an American accent even though they're like Scottish or English is like super common. It can be. Echolalia is very, very common with autism, but don't quote me on this. I think you can still have echolalia and not be autistic, but don't quote me on it. I'm not an expert on echolalia like outside of autism. Yeah. I didn't know what it was until I got older either, because I worked in additional support needs schools like for like a couple of years before like my health declined, and I realized that a lot of what these kids were doing was like, I was told like this is echolalia, and I was like, huh. And then I realized that the older I got and the more I could have paid attention to my behavior that, echolalia makes sense. Yep. I've heard about American kids growing up sounding English because they watch a lot of Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. It still astounds me how they can change the Peppa Pig voice actress and she still sounds just as much like Peppa Pig as the last one did. A lot of kids in the US and UK pronouncing words with an Aussie accent because of Bluey. I love that. To be fair, right, I need to know this. Does anyone know why the gay people say no like Australians? Like, why did gay people decide yes? We will now say no like Australians do. Someone please explain it to me because I don't get it. I'm not complaining, but it feels weird to go no when that's like Australian. That's the way Australians say it. Why do we do that as gay people? It's only been the past few years. Like, yeah, I have a very short section about echolalia in my about section. You'll notice a lot of people type like N-A-U-R, usually with a lot of U's, like no. Never heard it. I could have sworn there's a bunch of gay people in the US that say. I think it's like a streamer culture thing as well, but because straight people pick up on a lot of straight people pick up on like things that happen prominently in LGBTQ spaces, but so it eventually everything eventually becomes like a straight people thing, like over time, you know. I first saw it being very prominent in like the LGBTQ community and a lot of like gay Overwatch streamers chats and League streamer chats and stuff. Q was saying it. It might be, but it's very much like the same way that Australians say it. So I don't know. I was just curious, but I guess you guys know even less than I do on it. So it is what it is. Yeah, chat. I think we're gonna have to just have the rain probability down until we figure out what's wrong on my computer, because the game is running so much better now. But I miss the rain. I realized I had my wipers on that whole time. Oops. But yeah, echolalia. I think I wrote a tiny section about it in my About Me. I don't know how else to explain it, but I can answer questions if people have questions on it. I do a lot better in like a Q&A format than I do in just explaining everything in one go format. I'm really bad at that. I prefer to have like conversations about things than just like spout a bunch of like info at people. Pretenders rain. We could. The rain will come back. I have it on like 50-50 right now, I think. So we'll still get rain, just not as much as we have been. Because I had it at like 85% probability of rain. We had rain like most of the time. Also, we're in Ireland now, by the way. And it does look like they use kilometers instead of miles. Northern Ireland uses miles, but Ireland uses kilometers. Unless the speed limit is just 56 miles per hour, but that's a bit weird. Oh yeah, these signs say 100. It's kilometers. It's kilometers. They don't drive. No, the right side of the road is the left. The left is the right side. Oh, bridges are not fun, apparently. Yeah. 1 of 2 more. 0 chance of rain or 100% rain. I just can't run the rain. I've noticed the rain makes the game not work very well, so I decided to have less rain today to combat a lot of the issues that I'm having with my computer today. Oh boy. Yeah, game does not like this bridge. I guess the more collisionables on stream, I've noticed the laggier the game gets. So that's fun too. There's a lot of particles. Yeah. Oh boy, do you guys see my frames? You probably don't notice it as much as I do. Oh boy. Woo! Probably rendering more. You're right. You're right. Chat, you're so smart. Oh boy! Woo! Well, you know what? I'll take it. It does seem though like the game itself is not actually affecting OBS. I think my OBS issues are entirely separate from the issues that I'm having with games. Oh boy. I mean, hey, at least I got to troubleshoot today and I'm keeping myself awake. Hopefully long enough to not like completely crash after stream. I have to pace myself today though. I shouldn't force myself to stream too long because I need to stay awake comfortably for at least like, I would say, what time are we at? 2:20? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, I need to stay awake for like at least 6 more hours because my meeting tomorrow is at 7. Meaning I'll need to be awake from 7 till at least like 8. Like I do want to at least be there for at least an hour of the meeting, and I can tell them like, you know, my sleep is whack, but I'm here. Smile. Also, yes, it is my model. It's literally my model. I just have it like color corrected and then the opacity's turned down. You know, I do think it's the bridges. I think it's just the rendering of like that many collisionables. Is collisionable the word? Or collision? Collisionable? I don't know. Hi, how are you doing, Lulu? I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. I am awake at normal people time. Don't tell anyone. But I've been awake since midnight. But I'm fixing my sleep. Avatar's facing the back of the seat. Technically it is, but we don't talk about that. This is the only it's a live 2D. It's not a 3D model, so like this is the only way I could do it. But it looks like it is, and that's all that matters. Ugh, the yawn. Fair enough. Would have it was just a funny yeah, no, of course. I honestly, like, here's the thing, right? So I do VTubing as like a way of expressing myself, and I don't like play a character or anything. So keeping up like a facade or anything is not important to me. I'm happy to talk about the technical side of what I do. Even if it breaks people's immersion or whatever, I really don't care. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Shiliak. I appreciate it. I love my layout. It makes me happy. I hope you're doing good. It is nice to see you. You could do that. Yeah. I love driving my truck. Oh boy, you know the tire's hitting me now. My eyes, you know when your eyes just like unfocus and you can't like focus them back? It takes like so much effort to focus them back, so you just don't want to. That's me right now. Oh no, if I have another coffee it'll actually physically like hurt me. Oh, that was a nice little spike. Whee! Oh, I should not do that. Oh, okay, speed limit. I'm doing, I suppose, better than the alternative. Better than the alternative. We take those. I'm glad you're not doing absolutely atrocious. We do take those. I actually don't feel tired, chat. I feel like I'm at that point where I'm running on adrenaline now. Comfy driving, hell yeah. God. Am I gonna have to like redo all my scenes and set the output to be different again? I thought it would be bad to have like, am I not supposed to say that my output is 2K? Because it is, right? Like, I'm not gonna have to go back and set it from 2K to 1080p again, am I? Like, surely I can just turn down the encoding settings to be faster and slightly lower quality. Because that'll lower the quality just as much as putting the base as 1080p would anyway, I think. This probably makes no sense because I'm not wording it properly because I don't have like the settings in front of me. Whoa, Jesus. But I hope that makes sense. Makes sense? Okay, I'm glad it makes sense to at least one of us. It sucks because I used to be the one that would like give people like streaming advice, and I would like set up their streams and do their settings, and now I just don't know what the settings are for me anymore because one, they changed them all recently, and two, my computer just runs like garbage. I've seen some set to 936p just to get better oh god. See, because I'm partner, I don't need to worry about the whole like encoding thing. Like I will always have like good encoding settings when I stream, so I don't need to worry about that personally. But it would feel like the worst thing ever to have to stream in 720p just because my PC is being a poo-poo. But yeah, I watched someone that streams, and I think it's Toaster, at least when I last watched Evil Toaster, I think they streamed in 936p. I've seen a few League streamers that stream in that as well. I guess it's something to do with like performance, but also getting a higher resolution without causing problems. It's weird. I saw some interesting numbers as well. Like, I think we can either stream in 2K now, or people are streaming in like some weird middle ground between 1080p and 2K, and it works. But I don't think I can do that. Isn't enough? Yep, it's really, really, really bad for rhythm games, which is another reason why I don't stream rhythm games. We're almost done. We're gamers. God, that bloody cat is beautiful. Oh, my controller go burr when I go over these, and it's very satisfying. I love these. I absolutely love these. Like, see in real life, these kind of speed bumps, my mum used to hate them. Whenever I was in the car with her, she'd complain about them, but I love them. I love these so much. Oh, we're getting like a nice view again. Wow. I do wish I could actually like play this with like the 400 times scaling and all the pretty environments and stuff. But alas, it was not meant to be. You know, there's a chance because it's a resource allocation issue that I can probably get away with actually streaming with higher quality settings and it wouldn't impact like anything on my actual stream or the frames whatsoever. Because it's a resource thing. I put it down to like low settings in the hope that it helps, but it doesn't really negatively or positively impact it. Has had no vibration? You probably are maybe just missing something then. It depends on the controller and how you like set it up to. Like I use a bunch of controllers that are Bluetooth compatible and they're set up Bluetooth. But mine are all like licensed stuff too. Like my 8-bit do has vibrate, my Stoga controller has vibrate, and so does my actual just bog standard PS5 controller. Well, I'm getting really bad like mouse shit today. There's no way we park this. There's no way we do this. Yeah, I was fucking right, wasn't I? Yeah, no, I don't care. We're skipping it. Oh, we were transporting fertilizer. Wow, fertilize these. Oh boy. Right, we did it. People clap. I drink my drink. Is this a good time for a break? I feel like this is a good time for a break and then I can decide what I'm doing. Either that or I just end here. I might want to just end here, to be fair. Yippee! Yippee! I might want to just end here because I have been awake for a while. And I could keep streaming. Don't get me wrong, I could. But I want to have like downtime and relaxation time. There is a small chance that I can actually stream tomorrow round about like a little bit later than this stream if I feel up to it. Since I'm up in the mornings now. We'll see. But I do have a meeting tomorrow at 7. BST. Yeah, it's a shorter stream, but I think a stream is better than a not stream. Oh, I have to... Oh... Chat, I think that... Oh... Transporting corrosive substances is not a bad idea, right? Like, you would all trust me to transport a corrosive substance, right? Like, there would be no fear. Right? Like, no fear. Hi, Blake. I trust. Maybe not then. Flammable liquid. Right. What do I do? High value cargo. What a banger. Yeah, I am a little bit EP. I'm also a little bit hungry. I made rice, chat, but I cooked it with soy sauce, like in the actual like rice water, and I was not a fan of how it turned out this time round. It kind of made it weird. So from now on, I will cook my rice in just water and salt, I think. My teriyaki fried spam is like god tier though. Yeah, okay, I'm EP. It's time for me to rest, but not rest too hard because I need to stay awake. So maybe I should have kept streaming. If I need to keep myself awake, maybe I will do a stream later. We'll see. Probably not. Let's find someone to raid. Right. We can pray that the raid does not break. We're gonna raid Makari, who is a friend. I don't think I've gotten to raid Makari before, because she streams early. So here is raid message. Raid message if you are a sub. Join the Discord. I will try my best to post the link in chat. I'll post the link in chat just before we go. That way if it breaks, yeah. Please come along on a raid, you get channel points and we can send love to the wonderful Makari who is on day 103 of her subathon, which is wild. She deserves all the support. She's playing Final Fantasy 16, so that'll be fun. She's been working her butt off, so yeah. I'm gonna go now, but thank you guys for hanging out, especially at such a strange time. I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Bye.